Now, the funk's all brother. That's the first thing I say on stream. And everyone's like, what?
Okay.
Don't you remember Fatboy Slim? Hello.
Yes, I do.
Hello, people. Well, hello, Fusion on Twitch, who's in on the chat, who's in the background anyway.
Hello. How delightful to be here again for only one more day.
One more day to endure for someone. Who's that someone? Well, probably someone listening, I expect. Oh, what I've done is, yesterday I was watching Sword and I went back to like for a couple of seconds just to put you know, because it's 90 minutes to unlock whatever it was, the oxygen thing. So I got that, and then I thought I'll just build a little bit of a base, and I just built a little bit of a base, and then I put the refiners in. Then it got to like an hour and a half later, and I thought, oh, what's the next one? So I did the next one, and it was the Roma. So I built a little stairs down to the bottom and put the Roma down. So I've got
Yeah, I know. It just kind of sucks you in, doesn't it?
I got 250 oxygen waiting for me in that oxygen harvester. I went up and bought absolutely a ton of oxygen, and I've got like 8 salt. I've got 8 salt to be clever. Turn it a bit into chlorine now. That's what I'm going to be doing all day, I reckon. Watch someone get rich. Right, this one should have activated, but it won't because it was not on it. How far does that laser go up in the air? It's quite long, isn't it? Here we go. Last one should be landing pad. Should be landing pad. Search archives. Here we go. And it is the landing pad. Woohoo!
Huzzah.
Metal plate and ion battery microprocessor. Oh god, microprocessor. I say oh god because actually, when do you get the microprocessor thing? Is that in?
You might already have it. I don't remember getting it, but I looked in my inventory and it was there.
Yeah, so you can get it. Well, no, because you get it from the base building. And if you've not done that, then hopefully you can get it anywhere. But I'm not that. I can buy it though, can't I? So I'm not too bothered. Oh yeah, did you see by the way what I've done and what I'm gonna have to do again? Because I've been in the shower and I forgot what the rule was now. I changed the rule again.
As of this morning, I just read them.
Yeah, the small ship one, and then I was in the shower. So an hour ago, I suddenly realised that the whole rule was just doesn't make any sense at all. So I'm gonna have to change the one use ship thing that you have to sell it after you use it. Because if I've got a ship and I have to sell it, I can just swap it for another ship. I'm not actually losing out at all. It's pointless. I might as well just keep the same ship.
But you added the rule about if you like it.
Yeah, I like that one. That was a good rule.
Keep it.
Yeah, I put you instead of your, and it's annoyed me. Hello, mind thief. Get out my mind. Mind thief's here, and I can hear ticking. I can hear like
Go.
I can hear someone. I can see someone speaking to me. No, I will not kill the president. Actually, you shouldn't say that even on anywhere because that gets logged, doesn't it, in the CIA? If you say about killing the president, it automatically flags.
Depends on the president of what.
Oh yeah, I never said. Oh, I could have been of FIFA, not FIFA, because they're worse than bloody America. I didn't say America. I didn't say what America. A lot of the United States, it could be South America. They're even worse. Well, some of them are. That sounded a bit dodgy, didn't it? Then, you see my base. Look. I built a little. I've got 3 refiners to do my chlorine. I go down these little steps. I could fall off there and easily kill myself. I've got my Roma, and I've got my oxygen harvester, which I've got oxygen in, but I've got so much oxygen anyway. Look. Want any oxygen? I've got some oxygen. I don't think I've got enough space to make the chlorine. In fact, where's the So I've got 8 salt. So I'm just gonna start. Look. Yeah, the rule. I'm gonna have to check. Hold on, where is it? Where did I put the salt? It was in the ship, wasn't it? Salt
Well, time to leave this system.
I have now got 4 chlorine. 4 chlorine.
Congratulations.
From 8 salt, which I got from a plant in the space station because I was that cheap. I wasn't buying it. Didn't get my money. Which now makes 8 chlorine. Woohoo! Or 12 chlorine
Walker
even.
is sleeping on top of my ship.
Sleeping. Time to get up.
No, I mean it's literally squatting on my ship.
Squatters' rights. They're allowed to stay there.
Just give me a second.
Anyway, hello Mindfee. Mindfee thinks it's funny. Good. I'd hate you to think it was like just meh. So who else do you watch, Mindfee? Do you watch anyone else, or you've watched anyone else? I bet it's Sword. Yeah, LVL, everyone watches Sword. Chlorine, chlorine, chlorine. Free money. Well, sort of free money. Once I get a couple more oxygen ones going. How do you make them? I've forgotten. Oh. I don't need to make the landing pad. I don't need to make landing pad now, so stop trying to tell me. I'm going to do it, but... What are they? Just oxygen? You make it... Metal plating. Oh. So I go and buy 15 metal plating, 15 oxygen capsules. I think I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, game mode, sword, cobra, and thunder. I haven't seen thunder for a little while. You as in me, or you as in what do I watch everyone practically, don't I? I haven't seen thunder for a while. Game mode was on here yesterday for a brief moment before he killed his daughter.
Stop saying that.
He said that he has to set, every time he goes streaming, he has to set up his stuff in the living room. So obviously his wife and daughters, I don't know if he's after come back, he has to stop. So as he was speaking, they came in just after he said he wanted to kill his. He didn't say he wanted to kill his daughter. He said he wanted to get rid of her.
I have tweeted, so there.
Ooh. Hey, it's Mackie again. See, Mackie was on Sword yesterday.
Yep, its leg goes right through the ship.
Oh, tweet. I'll have a look in a minute. But what's it doing then? Oh, I was trying to clear out the stuff. I'm getting confused. I have to put some oxygen back. Oh, I can put oxygen in here just for storage purposes. Can you put... Hold on. Can you put... I know you don't need to. Can you put oxygen in twice? Yes. There you go. Just to give me some slots to fill up this stuff. Hold on. My screen's about to turn off. Stop. Killing, getting rid of. Same thing it is. Oh, go north. It's there. It's the same. He said it in a menacing way, didn't? Like Game Mode could say anything menacing. He has though sometimes. Sometimes Game Mode scares me. Like that time he had the custard pie in his face. That was pretty bloody psychotic, I thought.
What?
When Game Mode got to 1,000, but yeah, that seems like a couple of weeks ago. When he got to 1,000 subs, he had that thing where his wife stuck a custard pie in his face, and it was a bit odd the way he reacted. Oh come on. Okay, I have to put in the ship then, do I?
Kind of weird how tall these walkers are. Now that it's standing up, my ship doesn't even come up to its kneecap.
15. Thank you. Right, I'm going to build my oxygen harvesters.
What are you gonna do with all that oxygen aside from get a natural high?
I'll make chlorine. Well, the thing is, I don't really need it yet, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm just going to put it there, like one there. You could glitch them into the floor as well, indoors. But you won't.
Harvesters?
Yeah, you need to It needs to be at the beginning of the game. I've run out of dihydrogen jelly. I'll leave it for now. So I'm gonna have so much chlorine in a minute. I won't know what to do with it. Oh god, I've missed chat. Oh, it's alright. I'm not gonna go anywhere. They'll just stay there for a bit while I do this. I'll probably put them back in. Yeah, I'll probably put them back in now. Look. It was in. Oh, you can't do it from there. It's so annoying. You can't go. You can put it here. No, triangle. You can't put it directly in. Why? There you go. No. God, the trigger, like the amount you have to get close to that refiner to actually get into it is ridiculous. Oh, that one's finished. I can put it in this one then. I've not actually stored any of it yet.
I think the police are after you.
Did you hear that then? Whoa, that was that.
Briefly, yeah.
That really did spike this then, when I spoke. I might have to turn it down a bit. I don't really speak that loud.
The damn toxic. Just give me the vortex cube, damn it.
I don't speak that loud for it to go that far. Oh. Oh, I didn't reactivate this one. They're looking for game mode. He's not. He lives in. He doesn't live around here. I found this one here was. Oh, it's not today. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think of this. How I'm gonna do this rule. What I think I'll do is, if you get lost and you have to use the ship, you have to sell your main ship. or I'm just going to get rid of it entirely, and if you get lost, well, that's your own damn fault. You have to go and find it. Or is one that is doesn't work. It doesn't work for the same reason. I was going to say, if you get lost, you can call your ship your only ship, but you have to sell it. But then you can just do what I just said and get another one. We have to delete everything in your inventory.
Well, yeah, that'll happen.
That sounds like a fair compromise. Interpol got a tip trying to flee Europe after ending his daughter. Goody game mode on their own. Anyone want a hauler? I've got 4 here on the landing pads. Also, little tip for you: don't land your ship on the ground. It gives an extra space for them to land. It also, you have to, because when you come through the portal, it just dumps it a certain distance away. Now I'm going to put it in the container because I'm going to run out of space. Don't put it in aroma. Rules will be broken if you put it in aroma.
Breaking your own rules, huh?
I know I said I didn't. I could have done.
Actually, is that really breaking a rule? As long as you don't leave it there.
If I accidentally did it, I wouldn't kill. I wouldn't jump off and kill myself. I wouldn't want to go. I wouldn't want to like store stuff in there all the time. Obviously, if you're breaking rocks up and it goes in there, then you can't really do anything about that, can you?
What a crappy multi-tool.
Micro
Class
Pros.
6 slots. Who the hell would buy it?
Right, so that's all right for now. No, why am I putting that in there? It's got. I said it was muggy earlier. Now it's gone very dry. Look, why is the viewer thing not working? Watch. I'm gonna turn it off. I'll turn it back on again. Give me a true reading. And come back on again. Oh, wait, what? It come back on, then I turned it off as it come back on. Yeah, that's about right.
From what I see on the Twitch display, you've got one person watching on Twitch, me, and nothing else.
And free on YouTube.
It doesn't show that from me.
Yeah, well, I don't tell you on Twitch. On Twitch, it tells you on the screen.
Oh, there it is.
That I've put up.
I don't want to go back to work.
I always have dreams. That I have to go to like college or university or something like that. Well, not university. I never went to university, but school. Like they had to go back, and suddenly I got to do stuff. I remember how to go remember maths or something.
And what's that stuff? That frigonometry.
Trigonometry.
Whatever.
No, I don't think we ever did that. Mr. Bean did. Mr. Bean. That's what the exam he took. Mr. Bean, trigonometry.
Yeah. Poor Mr. Bean.
But he got it wrong because he didn't pick up one of the pieces of paper, and he thought he did half the exam accidentally. The idiot. North goes. I'm free. I don't want to be at work. I don't want to go to work either. I don't want to be at work.
I don't blame you.
It's the working and lurking.
Work interferes with my time watching videos.
This is technically work, isn't it? For me, unpaid.
Is it?
Well, not unpaid.
It's not really work. It's volunteerism.
Yeah, sorry, not occasionally. Occasionally. Until someone loses their job and that's it. I'm like, it's gone. I have to see you at the weekend. I'll be lurking on other people moaning like this now. Oh shit, missed it. I don't think three. I think three is too many refiners. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. It just feels a bit. I don't know if I should put them in a row like I used to have them, like this way. I think I'll do that.
Love refining.
No, I think
I've seen you when you refine. You're a happy person. You're a
no,
different person.
no. Look, well, the way I've configured it, because that one I have to
I
turn.
mean, look, you've even decorated with arches and everything.
Sword, yeah,
Is that the same base I was at?
yeah. So I could see the ships as I'm looking at. Look, it's clever. And there's a gap here for me door. I'm actually gonna
And it
move.
keeps you safe from the elements. Is that it?
Yeah, you can't go up too far. You can't put it up another floor though, because then it doesn't stop. Then it actually tries to kill you. All right, I'm gonna do this one.
All
Put it.
right, time to warp out. Let's see, what's next? My get again. I forget.
God, I'm missing the chat here. I don't know why it's not like moving. It's just moving quicker or slower than I thought. Hold on. Whoa.
Again. Wow. All right.
Let's download. Oh God, let's download our consciousness into No Man's Sky, and we can play forever. That's what you're doing. You thought you weren't, but you are. What if that's what living forever meant? Yeah. Imagine just making chlorine all for your whole existence. Be exciting, wouldn't it?
The very last activity you did is what you're going to do for the rest of your life. Go. I shot a sentinel. That's what I'm going to do for the rest of my miserable life.
Oh. Right. Actually, does that refiner... I shouldn't have put it there, like idiot. Oh no, I do.
Idiot.
Because then the door's in the way there. Because standing under this one doesn't that's alright, I can just stand there. Actually, being in a refiner doesn't kill you anyway, does it? It's a quirk they have. Hold on, I knew there was other chat and I thought I'd be quicker than that. If you use the big refiners and surround yourself, you can stand in the centre. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Sword does that, but I don't know. I think I like it because I know that one's going and that one's going and that one's going. I can just do it in a line, but then I get dizzy doing that. Imagine VR just spinning around doing refiners all day. Ugh. Oh, hello. We got.
I really hope the VR does not make me massively sick.
Oh, you've got VR, haven't you?
Yeah, don't use it very often.
I was going to say, have you played anything? Anyway, hello to Voltronic 81. It's a good year, that 81, wasn't it? 81 was a good year, yep. When people were born and
stuff.
Only Fools and Horses came on the telly. No one knows what that is, but you know.
What was it? What?
Only Fools and Horses. You never heard of Only Fools and Horses?
I know that one.
You're watching Are You Being Served, but you've never watched Only Fools and Horses. What world do you live in? Is this some sort of Charlie Brooker nightmare reality? Those who choose permadeath and didn't.
Yes, we're going there.
Yeah, I like that. Those if you were uploaded and had to play in permadeath, bloody hell! I've got stuff all over my screen. I think it might be a bit snot. You never heard that one.
No. My YouTube feed is getting weird things shown to me lately. Because I've been watching Are You Been Served, I'm also seeing promos for another series I really don't know. It's something. Do you know the comedian Matt Berry?
Barry. So is it like Darth Merengue's Dark Place or something like that?
I don't know that one either.
That's
I,
not even the same genre really.
I
Is
keep
it?
seeing these promos from Channel 4 about the best of, I want to say, Charlie Toast or something. Something Toast. I can't remember the first name.
I don't know that.
And
Probably a new one.
I'm sure it is. It's got to be newer if it's got Matt Berry in it.
Yeah, I think he's
I
the
keep
one.
seeing promos for that, and occasionally, what was the other series I watched a long time ago? Up Pompeii. I bet even you don't know that one. Frankie Howard.
Oh, yes, I know Frankie Howard. I don't know. I've not seen
You
that,
do?
but I knew no Frankie Howard. Yeah,
Hmm.
he goes, "Oh no!" That Frankie Howard.
Yes.
Misses.
Anyway, where are we now?
I'm laughing because someone's just came in and I've just been doing Frankie Howard for no reason. Why is he in there doing Frankie Howard impressions?
Why not? Somebody has to. Frankie can't.
If you see North Ghost the last post, sing it. He died not long ago, didn't he? Pete Burns, who sang that song.
Pete Burns died?
Yeah, of what was his band? Dead or Alive?
Well, he had many, but Dead or Alive was probably the one he's best known for.
Oh, so I see. Because you sound like you sound like you know a lot. Then
Pete Burns, yeah, it was
yeah, I think you had that.
weird enough that my friend and I kind of like obsessed over every video.
Yeah, he died of. Was it last year or? I think he had a heart attack or something.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Last thing I remember seeing him on was he was on a British version of Big Brother, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, that was funny. That he had a monkey. He had a coat that was made from monkey like it was like a monkey skinned coat or something. It got confiscated and he went ballistic over it. I think that's the last time we watched it actually, Big Brother. Seen it for ages. It's been cancelled now, so you
That
can't
was
watch it.
what? Was that a celebrity Big Brother?
Yeah,
There's so many.
it must have been 10 years ago that.
There are so many, and they're all equally awful.
I
No,
remember,
I take that back. Some of them are far worse than others.
watching the first one. I was in a tent. We went camping. I went camping with my cousin. And I was watching it in a tent on one of those tiny little portable TVs, like handheld ones, not like a portable. Run out of space here. Oh, hold on a second. I just realised something. I could be selling the chlorine as I go. Well, so I know what I was doing. I just forgot. Like, who's the best price for chlorine? And when I see them, I'll just jump on in there and get them.
So what is it? Oxygen and salt makes chlorine?
No, well, no, salt makes chlorine just straight up, and then the chlorine multiplies the salt. The oxygen multiplies the chlorine.
Oh.
So 11. So what's that? 11%? No. You never get a if I was.
That was a lot better than what I have.
You never get a plus. You never go to somewhere and it's like they want to buy it for 20 plus 25% or something. I would definitely set up shop.
That's one of the reasons why I'm not crazy about everybody wanting a player-made economy in No Man's Sky. I'm like, no, not really.
You have to do.
Everyone will just be selling the same item over and over.
You have to like do it so whatever you're selling loads goes down in price loads, and then they can't sell it again. That's how it'd work.
Unless you're selling a unique item.
Yeah, something you had to find after many hours of raiding and searching.
But then what I find even worse about it is once you find it, you post it you'll probably be able to post coordinates for it, and then everybody else will be able to come and find it. So what's the point?
It should be like, well, no, it'd be a one-off thing. I think if he did it like that, I'd just have it where, or it did the price. If you sell too much, if the community sells too much of one thing, the price drops for like a long time, and you have to find another one. Reddit would go mad
I'd rather have the Quicksilver back first.
looking for the best stuff. Then would be amazing if you could trade ships and multi tools. They'd have to same reason though. You'd have to like have some real good like rules in there to stop people.
It still suffers from the same problem.
Yeah, stop going mad with it.
Trade this S-class alien multi-tool. You know, well, why bother to trade anything else, really?
10%. Oh, okay, 10%.
I'm not really thrilled about having that.
OQ8, remember that one? OQ8, that was 10%. Ooh! Which one is this? Relentless Redemption. It's one of these ones with the engines on, and it sells for really cheap. So you're being sold to straight away. If I could set my base up here next to him and keep him here the whole time, then I'd do it.
But OQ8 was 10%.
Look at that. Minus 8.2. I'm getting nearly 2 million out of that. And there's stuff in the ship. Oh, there's some in the ship. It's not exactly a lot. Oh no, hold on. There's stuff in the oh, there's loads. Forgotten about it. Yes. I'm rich. Beyond my wildest dreams. Chlorine. 8.2 again. It still doesn't go down. They should stop that. There's more. There's 1,000 more. Right, something redemption. It's a shuttle. It has to keep coming back though, unless I find another one that's better. I only made 600,000 out of that sale. It's not good enough, is it? See, as soon as I now I've got 2 more slots after I use this oxygen. Come back, please. What's it called again? Relentless Redemption. That means it's going to keep coming, giving me money. Right, I missed some stuff. I'm sorry. Oh no, I haven't missed 2 of them. In WoW, World of Warcraft, they sold mats. That would be pretty much the same. You couldn't dupe. That's the thing. They got to get rid of that. It's a refiner thing. So just, I had an idea for that. I can't remember what it was. How you could instantly stop it. So they should have it where you can't put products in the input. That'd be it. Finished. It'd be in the output. You couldn't move it. Money, money, money going into my bank account. Wouldn't it be great if money was real? It always makes me think of the young ones. When what's his name? Who's Rick Mail playing? The young ones I've got now. There's Vivian and there's he's Rick, isn't he? Probably.
I think so. Yeah.
He's always Rick. He goes, wouldn't it be great if this money was real? And they're playing Monopoly. Vivian goes, oh God, that's the single most predictable thing anyone could ever say while I was playing Monopoly. And then he goes mental and smashes everything up.
What the hell is this? I just bought an S-Class life support module, and when I go to install it, it's actually an S-Class engine module.
What, installed
I
in...
just wasted my nanites on that.
What, it installed it in your suit?
Oh, it's the wrong one. No.
I was confused
A
then.
couple minutes prior, I had bought an engine module. I'm just trying to install the wrong one. Oh, I'm all right. Not really, but whatever. What can you do?
Yeah. Ew, weird numbers left. Ship, ship, ship. There's nothing in the ship. I put it in the ship. Ah. Oh, I'll just keep it going. Doesn't matter, does it?
There is nothing in that ship.
It's because I got the storage container and now everything's gone in there. Why can't you take... It's weird how you can go into your suit, press triangle, go into your storage container, put the chlorine in, or whatever, but you can't go into the refiner and put it in there. It doesn't make any sense. You know... They need to... Like Legacy Zero had that video, everything needs to be like put into one storage thing on your in your inventory.
Blah, blah, blah,
So
blah.
everything's linked.
This poor game just has not been able to get the inventory right since the beginning.
I think they will. I think they got, you know, they've only had it.
They want to work on challenging stuff. You'd think they'd do that.
They've only had a year to do it. Oh, they have done the other stuff though.
Oh, no, now you sound like Reddit, so you know I have to ignore you now.
No, I was joking. Oh, hold on. They've got tweets and stuff. The Demonizer liked my tweet. I'm guessing he retweeted it. Thank you. He's done it a couple of times lately, and it's not popped up. Hold on, I'll do this so I can see your tweet. Green Pizza liked my tweet. Oh, that was yesterday's one. That's when I posted. Mind Thief liked the tweet you were mentioned in about the Drunken Master. That's Fusion's tweet. And then Ernesto Shea something liked one of my tweets. The Demonized liked and retweeted, and so did Astromax, who I think followed me earlier. He did. Look at this. I'm kicking off on Twitter. I'm so popular.
I want to rent a room on the station. Just sit here and stare out the window. Watch nothing happen.
I want to do that. I'm going to have a whole stream one day of just sitting on top of a mountain, just like circling around, like looking. Let's see how many people like get.
Wait for VR. We'll get plenty of that.
Relaxing in it. Well, that's a nice picture there you've done of your ship like flying over the water. The water looks cool.
What?
What, the one you've just posted? I don't know if you pinned it. No, it's the 4th of March. Oh, that was ages ago. That shows you how many times. Shows you how many times I've actually gone to your Twitter.
I really like that picture.
I just watch it pop up. Yeah, he's the one with that. How dare he sit on you?
And then I look back at all the pictures of the water from before Foundation, when the water was clear and you could see through it and everything, and kind of miss that.
Before Foundation, the water was rubbish before Next.
The water was clear; you could see through it.
No, you couldn't. It was like
Before Foundation.
it was like it was glass. Prove it. Prove it so I can go back.
It wasn't perfectly like glass, no.
No, it used to be like it looked like glass and you couldn't see through it. I didn't remember ever being able to see through the.
All right. Wait.
I'm not like saying you're wrong. I am sort of, but
Yes,
I'm saying I want to see pictures so I can go back and buy the game again and have a look at it. Be interesting. I want to go 1.1. Oh no, not 1.1. 1 point. I want to go back to the first game and see what happens. I couldn't.
I want to go back to 1.0.
Yeah, that's it. 0. Sorry, I didn't know what the 0 was. I want to go back and just to play it again. I never played it, did I? I had 1.03 or 03. Yeah, I just want
I
to.
have to do this one through PlayStation, so hang on.
I couldn't do it before I had the PC because if it crashes, I lose a stream, don't I? So what's the point of that? Wasting time. Oh, my arms are hurting. My hands are sweating. I sound like Eminem for a second, didn't I?
Oh god, I have to scroll to the bottom of my pictures for No Man's Sky. This is gonna take a few minutes.
You're trying to find evidence of your clear water. You don't have to.
Yes, I am.
Well, why don't I look later? That's going to take ages. Don't do it on Android. It won't.
There.
Oh, that was quick. I want proof of this lie. You sure it wasn't Oh, I've run out of oxygen. No, I haven't. Got loads. You sure it wasn't You sure you haven't played the game before the game come out? In secret
Now. Let's not be
secret
snitty about it.
secret play testing. No, I'm saying you're like a spy for Hello Games. And you've forgot that there wasn't water.
God knows I put enough hours into this game. I could be a secret spy for them.
Come
A play tester.
confirm. Oh, I've got a thing pop up. Brilliant. Here we go. Let's have a look. Let's look at this deception. Oh, do you mean under the water? Is that
I
above?
think I meant above the water.
Is that above the water?
The picture is actually from
Oh,
the character is above the water, looking down
no.
into the water.
I take it back. I see what you mean now. When you're on the ground, yeah. I'm thinking about when you're flying over it.
Yeah, I looked for that. I don't think I have any pictures like that.
This means nothing to anyone. Liverpool interested in Barcelona star Philippe Coutinho. Oh yes. Do you know why that's good? Because he used to play for Liverpool. He was amazing, and then they sold him, and then he didn't do that well, so they're going to sell him back again. Take him tomorrow.
I've got pictures of so many old ships that are just not detailed and just like smooth polygon models.
Oh,
It's weird to see.
I showed that yesterday. Do you want to see, actually? Hold on. Not yesterday, the other day. Watch. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save it, because if you don't, I lose all my money.
Pictures of me landing on top of trees and things like that.
What was that? And me? Hold on, I'll show you now. Hold on. Just wanted to see what was happening. Watch the stream. Actually, do you want to see this? I know it's not this game, but watch. Watch my panic. He wants to see a load of. He wants to see a hell of a load of zombies. Watch. Don't look behind you. I said don't look behind you. Run, you idiot. No, don't hit that button. I've lost them in the bushes there. That's stupid. Look at them. Look.
I can't see them yet.
That's all right.
Oh, those bushes.
And then they attack everyone. It's funny. They leave me alone, and I clear out the thing without doing anything. Gex are smelly. Multi-tool's weak. Pirates get me.
Oh, that horde of zombies.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good. That's good fun. That I should play it again. They've updated it. It's like
I was gonna say, have you stopped playing that?
I played it when I was, not doing this that month. You didn't even finish it. It's a long game. I tell you, it's got a lot of stuff happening. So I have to restart it. Screenshot.
Okay, I found a picture of what the water looks like from above ground during that same time period for No Man's Sky, and it's terrible. It's you can see that one square of
Yeah.
water texture that's just repeated as a pattern.
Oh
You
yeah,
can
that's
see
what I
the
mean.
lines
It's,
all the way out across.
here we go. Look, I've got things on here. Pictures of. Here you go. Here's the ship that I was saying about the other day. Look how crap the textures are on that. I know you're not going to see it just yet, but
I can't see it just yet.
yeah, it's just like as if they kept the textures the same as then, but add it you know, you could probably get a better frame rate.
Sad part is it's still the same ship as today.
Oh no, they updated it, but they kept the yeah. They just added bits to it, didn't they? Cleaned it up. Look at the Rasma. Excuse me. I can't stop. I can't.
Bad it is. I mean, think about all the textures they've added to the ships, and our consoles and computers have no problem with it.
That's what I mean.
Imagine if it had been correct way back when. There would have been so much more stuff in this game possible.
Where's that? You talk about
Poor old Razanama.
Where's that one where I landed on the tree? Here it is. Look. What happened that day? I don't know. There's another one I landed on. Actually, why am I pausing it? You'll see it in a minute. There's another one where I landed. I showed this the other day when after you'd gone, when you were cleaning. Well,
I might be able to top that.
pretending to clean. And all these are just ones I took. For that was the egg one. That was one I want to post. I want to do that one. I thought I landed on another one. I like that one. That's a nice screenshot. Nice bit of cloud there. I'm sure there's another one. Maybe not. That was when I found that weird glitch. There's the thumbnail. I've done this before. I feel like I'm going backwards in time. That was me scanning things for the Quicksilver, or the Allen. Remember, you have to do the fish. There's my old base. Remember my old base? Bally's Bohemian base. Where I parked the ship right next to that one. There's me at the South Pole. And that's it. That's recent now.
Yeah, I'm sending you a picture of a treetop landing.
Oh, yeah, okay. Razima, yeah. Let's see. Hold on. What's that? Oh, I thought you had a exotic land. No.
Not while you were in that mode.
No. I don't know why I'm looking at it on here. Hold on a second. I'm laughing at stuff. No one else can see it, but with the magic, no, I don't know. I don't know if what messages we've sent, or I've not said anything personal. But I'm still not gonna go through messages and put them on stream. I have got some class. Anyway, he landed on things. It was funny. That was the gist. Just think, well,
Go back to your dashboard for a second.
my dashboard.
Yeah. The PlayStation dashboard.
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, but he says something about my name that isn't my name. Because it's not my name. Oh, well, there's a message there, look. I've always get...
Right.
I don't know who...
Lag is terrible. It's like you tell me on the chat that you're going to do it, and then like 10,
Yeah.
15 seconds later,
Oh, yeah.
it catches up.
Oh yeah, that's quite good. I think that's quite good actually. I don't know who these people are who leave chat I remember that Legacy Zero, something happened when was it? March. And I came on and he was on, I just said, lies. It wasn't him telling lies, it was something about someone had said he was telling lies, or I don't know.
Alright. I'm gonna get some more coffee. I'll be right back.
Okie dokes. Let me scan that ship. What is it? Right. Ah, if that's that one. I've got to remember that ship. I'll do it when I've finished. No, turn it on. Auto stop start. My fingers are killing me now. Like, I suppose it doesn't help if you put your arms on the side of the rest because your tendons are being stretched out. Please let me be able to plug something in the back of my head and not ever have headphones again. It's annoying. What if a lion attacked me right now? I wouldn't be able to hear it. Or a little Siamese cat. Ballistica equals S-Class. Streaming 8%. British how can you have all these percentages? British 100%. Fear of death. Like Raiden. Or Vamp. I can't remember the exact quote now. Where Vamp and Raiden have a fight and Vamp says something like you want to die too, something like that. I can't remember exactly. And Raiden says, no, I just don't fear death. But not like that in that accent. A bit more electronic-y. I should play some Metal Gear Solid one day. Right through. I've always thought about a challenge is playing all the Metal Gear Solids. Playing Metal Gear Solid 4 and in the cutscenes playing the other games, see if you could complete it before the cutscenes end. In a weird speed run, because they are long. The last one's like 90 minutes or something. Oh, look what's coming. It's only that same ship that keeps landing here all the time.
Alrighty, what I'd miss?
Nothing much. Me talking about Metal Gear Solid. Look what you've just... Look, this ship's just come. 18 and 5. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
It's the same ship.
Yeah, it's always... It's obviously the same ship. Let's see. Look! Look! My hands can't like it's a 64 hyperdrive. It's landed right here, and I could hold on, I could obviously afford it, but I've got to figure out the rule before it leaves. What was the rule? Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Your first system, you could buy any ship in your first system.
Yeah, but then.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not but if I... Right, the other one's down there. It's not going anywhere just yet. What's it got in it? Hold on. It's got tons of stuff. It's got stuff I've put in there that... I can't leave because it will go, but if I have to leave, I'll die. Oh, God. How much money have I got? I can obviously afford it.
You'd never be able to move all that stuff over.
That's what I mean. I can keep it in there because it's supposed to stock up on, it's supposed to contain stuff for if I lose a ship. But then I'm not, the rule's different. I don't know what the rule is, that's the point. What's the rule? I haven't invented it yet because the rule didn't work. So Oh, leave it. Just leave it. Here, come back. I'll get another one better.
Conundrum.
Oh, I don't know. Go back. Right, I'll pause it. Obviously, pause it.
And you're going to load, what, 6 hyperdrives on that ship?
Yeah, so let me work this out. Yeah, as I can say, there's PermaDEAD rules here, Ghost. But the rule hasn't been written because I realised earlier that it was stupid. So you get no, it wasn't because it didn't make any sense. It was like you might as well not get rid of the ship. So I get lost. I have to call a ship. The penalty is that I have to sell the main ship. That was the point I was going to make. Oh, I haven't worked it out. Why didn't I work it out earlier? When I realised, well, actually,
Why didn't you work it out earlier?
Why didn't I think it through like years ago? Why did I have to do this? So you get lost. You're penalised for getting lost. But the ship you call, you have to keep, and you have to get rid of the other ship. Because you have to get rid of selling the ship. You have to get rid of the hyperdrives. So that's the so I can at the moment I can buy it. I can go jump down, get in the other ship. That can be my storage bit. But as soon as I finish or go anywhere else, it's going to disappear. It won't be there anymore. It'll just be the one I've sat in. I wouldn't it be awful if I bought this ship and then when I was using the other ship as my main ship, when I come back, the other ship wasn't there. I wouldn't be able to call it. That'd be an emergency ship. That's not fueled or something stupid. I want an Explorer though, a 38 one.
Have you seen any of those in your base system?
No.
Well, then you're not getting it, are you?
Yeah, but then I'd move. I'd take the shuttle with me, just go a couple of, systems.
Your rules say you can only buy from the first 2 systems.
No, you can buy any ship. You can buy any ship anywhere.
That was not the way I interpreted your rules then.
You can buy. When you leave the first 2, you can buy any ship, but you need to. Who invented these rules? What fool did it?
So after the first 2 systems, you're supposed to go HUDless.
Yeah, HUDless.
You're only supposed to be in dead systems.
No.
Right?
No.
That's not a rule anymore.
No, that wasn't a rule anyway. I've cut all this 20% stuff out. That was just didn't make any sense
These
either.
rules are entirely flexible, if you ask me.
They're not because.
What about multi-tools?
Well, you can have any multi-tool. We said this yesterday.
Any multi-tool.
Yeah, any time. You don't have to like fix them up and then to a certain level. That's all right. It's the hyperdrive ship bit that you need to change.
All right. So let me ask you this then: with all these rules changes, what do you think is the hardest part of your PermaDEAD rules?
HUDless. Obviously, that's why I'm getting lost. That's
fair. Yeah.
That leads to this rule. That's the point.
Oh, what have we here? A nice S-29-5 fighter.
Right, so the rule is, this is the rule. If I get lost, I have to call the other ship. And then I have to get rid of, then that becomes my main ship. Which is like, I sort of have it in the rules now, don't I? That new rule I put in. If I get lost and I have to call the second ship, the bonus ship, I have to sell the main ship. Which means It does, yeah. You have to swap it. It still costs you money to. It still costs to upgrade it again. That's the point. Because if you upgrade it with loads of guns and you've got to do that, that's the point. You've got to buy loads of platinum. That's why it costs money. So therefore, I have to make lots of money today. I'm not putting this on Twitter because it's a rubbish system and you won't get this. I'm not putting anyone through that.
It's rubbish. It's all what?
Oh, the hyperdrive's in the right place. Good. The pulse engine. Yeah. Okay. Right. You're on now.
Jesus. This ship.
Right. This is the problem that I might have if I don't remember. Hold on. Buy and add to collection. This is my main ship. You happy now, Nor? Happy now, Ghost? Right. So, this is the problem. If I... Oh, this could be so fun if I forget. Because if I go through this portal now, the shuttle disappears. If I go into the shuttle and go through the portal, the exotic disappears. I can't get it back. Because if I get it back, I have to sell the other ship. So, it's a great rule. I love it. It's a mind-bending rule, this one. Right. I am now
Mind-bending, isn't it?
I am now in my ship. Oh my god, this is... Yeah, think about it. I've now made my ship that the ship that will follow me about wherever I go is the shuttle, which is full of all the stuff I needed to make all this. But if I go anywhere, if I teleport out, or hyperdrive out, which I can't because it's not full up, so I'd have to think about it. The other ship disappears, so the ship I've just bought will disappear if I'm not careful, or the one I've got loads of stuff in will disappear if I make that my ship. This is a flawless plan now. I think it's got hidden dangers that you don't think about.
Two lovely pictures coming your way.
Yeah, I've just seen them come up. I've seen them. Oh, hold on, can I swipe? Oh, I can swipe. Good. 59. You don't never get.
I know, but look at the layout of the slots.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty darn good.
You don't need the rocket launcher, do you? Actually, you could take the rocket. You could put the. Oh no, actually, no, you don't. Well, you can move it anyway because it's next to your efficient thrusters. That's a Mac. Is it got 6 slots or whatever it is on the other side?
No, I think it's only got 5.
Yeah, I think it's 5 though. Actually, I don't know. I always forget what it is.
Still,
pretty good.
Good looking ship.
Yeah. Anyway,
I so don't want to spend my units on ships until the next update comes out. Who knows what it's going to have?
I think we are doing.
Only 5 tech slots.
I think we're doing No Man's Sky well today. Unless
Now and then just does something to excite you again.
Unless I forget what ship I've got now.
I'm not going to buy it. I'm weak.
Right. Right, gotta be careful. Please don't crash. If I get in the ship, the game crashes, I lose my shuttle. Right, now I can call it.
Yes.
I can call it, but then I have to get rid of I have to get rid of the exotic. I love it. It's such a stupid. It's such a tricky rule.
Oh, I forgot.
I thought it had crust then. Right, my launch thrusters are full, and I've got efficient thrusters, so that's okay. Hold on. Hold on. Another one's just landed.
Another one.
Another one just landed next to it. Quick.
It's not going to be as good.
It will be. It'll be better, and I'll get that. Oh no, it won't be 64 though, will it? Look! You're taking a mick. This ship comes like 18 and 5. 18 and 5, they're both the same. Oh my god. You're kidding me, right? Nah, it's a 55. It's got a better shield. I think I got the better one there. Yes. Saying it though is a bit. Okay, leave. Jesus, I thought it was my own ship leaving then. See, with this, because your bonus ship is as small. The bonus ship, what was it? That's 23 slots. That's what the small shuttle is 23 slots. So that's where the cut-off point is. Any small ship that's 23 slots counts as the bonus one. So you can't have like a 31 slot hauler because that's just cheating, then, isn't it? Even though that technically is a small. But see, both my ships. Oh no, it isn't. It doesn't matter in this.
You're doing a dirty bit of cheating.
And ever.
I'm just saying it's like it's like you can work it out. Hold on, someone's following on Twitch. It hasn't popped up. Come on, so I can go yay. Twitch is a bit slower than YouTube. It ruins the surprise, doesn't it? Best friends forever and ever. Anyway, hello to the. Oh my god! Please tell me how to spell that. Say that. Is it Phaleb? Phaleb? Oh my god. Anyway, thank you for following. I don't know why nothing's popped up. My thing is on it, the alert box. Yeah. Ah. Come on, Twitch. Don't be so stingy. Anyway, I've got 3 more followers until I get to 200 combined. I've got, 2 on Mixer, 26, I don't know, 26 on Twitch, and 171. I think that makes sense. If you work it out, the maths.
That's important.
Just saying, it's a round number, and at 200 approaching.
An anniversary.
I have now got 10 people watching at the same time. I love it when that happens. It doesn't say it on the thing though. It says 3, 6. someone. Oh, it's 7. It should be 7 on YouTube. I'm gonna reset it. I want to see it happen. Proof. Now it's gone down to 8. Whatever whatever viewer thing.
Walking through the space station, talking to people. Don't you just wish you could melee people as you walk by them?
That'd be cool.
Smack them right in the jaw.
Well, it'd be good because then pirates could, when they give up when you go in the space station because they don't make any sense because of rules, because of in-game rules. What ship? Oh god, I just realised I'm on the wrong ship here. Because that one landed as I was down here. Oh god, this rule is like a bit of an Inception rule. Because I want to get to this ship. I want to get him a shuttle because it's got all my stuff in it. But I don't want to lose my other ship. But if something would happen now, that ship won't be loaded. if I come back, my ship would be down there, and the other ship would be floating around somewhere, and I can't call it. Well, I can, and I have to get rid of it.
Your ship sucks. Your
But
ship sucks. And your ship sucks.
right. Back to making stuff. How much money have I got? Oh, I've only got 15 million now. All that hard work, chlorine looping. Oxygen, I haven't got any oxygen. I'm running out actually at the moment. I've got loads in the storage container. I've just realised that I could have sold it by now. Where's that shuttle? Something relentless. Oh, excellent. I've just realised another part of the rule.
What?
The exotic has to be my main ship. Because the shuttle, if I can, no, I'm on the wrong thing. The shuttle is a 28 slot. It's not allowed. The shuttle has to be my main ship. So if I want the other one to be,
take me through it. Go ahead.
so the other one has to be my bonus ship.
The exotic has to be your bonus.
Yeah, because oh god, I'm getting myself now. Because that's the one that's under 23 slots. So I couldn't buy
A tier 1 ship.
Yeah, I couldn't buy another one over the top of that now. Oh, I couldn't do it anyway. Just realised, what an idiot. Didn't realise I'd...
That, you just bought 2 exotics.
Yeah, that'd be alright. Oh, Game Mo's coming. He's bloody coming again. He wants to steal my ships off me. Please don't let something happen and take my ship away. Doesn't matter anyway. I didn't want it anyway. It was only him over there telling me to buy it because it has 64%. It better come again if I mess up. Oh no, it's so well worked. I love this now. Oh, anyway, so we get, because he's coming. Do some inviting. Get ready. I can't believe that thing didn't pop up. It's so annoying. Maybe it did pop up. Did it pop up? Did
What are we talking about?
someone on Twitch, I can't remember the name now, sorry. Followed. Did it pop? Did it come up on stream? People watching the stream. Did it say?
I did see something come up on Twitch saying someone was following you.
Did it?
Didn't catch who?
But no, on the stream, did it say, like, have the thing pop up saying best friends forever and ever? That one.
Well, I heard it over the chat, and I have the volume turned down.
That's what I mean. I don't know if anyone else heard it. It might have just popped up. It just sometimes doesn't work. Hold on, I'll do it. What I can do. I know Game Mo's about to come in. I'll do the dashboard so I can repeat it to see if it actually works. I should have done this earlier. And I will get Game Mode on in a minute, but I have to check this. My viewer thing's gone mad again. No, I don't want to. I want to go to dashboard. That's I think that's my first 64% hyperdrive. I'm pretty sure. Alert box. Oh, not alert box at all. Recent events. I swear that's game mode landing behind me. Here he is. Right, I'm going to replay the follow to see what happens.
Best friends forever and ever. Oh, friend!
I can't hear it though. Did that sound? Ah, see that's. Hold on.
Still waiting.
Oh, am I doing that for you, idiot? Just hold it down. Do that. I'm trying to get.
Best friends forever and ever. Yes, I saw it.
It
on
worked
Twitch.
then, but I just can't hear it. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Maybe it.
It also took that long between the time you said it over the PSN chat and the time I saw it on Twitch.
What I'll do is I'll leave the laptop like on. Right, I'm inviting Steve. There he is. Look, Steve standing next to me. Steve, I'm behind you. I think he's like going into his chat now because he stopped moving. I might have to turn the sound down a little bit.
Hello, ballisticola.
And Fusion.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? I just thought I'd pop in again for a few
Hello.
minutes.
I think we all want to know. Have you killed your daughter?
Not yet. I haven't sold her either. Yeah, there's plenty of time. I was given some really evil looks last night when she found out about what I've been saying. And however, I lasted the night without being poisoned, battered to death, or buried alive. So, as far as I know, anyway. There's still time for it, though. How are you doing?
Is it a teenage daughter?
Yes. Yeah,
Oh, well,
she's
then that's
19.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah, she's 19. So, so I tried selling her. It didn't work. I'm desperate to get her bedroom so I can have a studio. I'm going to really evil measures now.
I like your ship.
This is looking good.
Yeah, do you like the modern art we've made? Well,
Yeah.
Fusion added the flag.
That is brilliant.
Just
That is brilliant.
Trying to leave something behind.
just messing about doing glitch.
yeah.
Like, if you come over here, look, you can see the storage container is upside down. If you look up, so I don't have to. It's good, isn't it?
Wow.
Just been messing about with it last.
That is so cool, all this. I wouldn't know how to do that.
It's quite.
I'm hopeless.
It's quite simple actually. I don't know. It's more having fast fingers than anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of it can be tricky, but you know, it's done all right.
Is it any easier with a keyboard and mouse than it is with a controller?
I don't know. Possibly. Anyway, Steve, you've missed me redefining my rules as I go.
Oh, right.
because that ship, I don't know, can you see the ship that's that over here, the red one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that just dropped. It's got 64% hyperdrive. So
Wow. That's how we like them.
North Ghost was going mental in the chat saying buy it, and I just remembered that my rule that I rewrote last night was a load of rubbish. It didn't make any sense at all, so I had to redo it. Basically, if I've got one main ship which is down there, the shuttle, and that's my this new one is my like emergency escape shuttle. If I ever get not shuttle, that's the old rule. My emergency escape ship. If I ever get lost, I can call that. But the rule is I call it and I have to delete. I have to sell the other ship and all the stuff that's in it. So if I get lost, so the rule is don't get lost. Just keep your eye on. But because the thing is, after these first two systems, I'm going to be HUDless all the way. So it's possible. It's highly possible that I'm going to get lost. I want to get lost. That's the whole point.
Yeah, that's right. Fly blind.
If that's all you wanted, we could have.
I just said you should say drop me in the middle of nowhere and I'll try and find my way. I'm not going to.
That sounds like me in real life, to be honest with
I'm
you.
not actively trying to get lost, but you know.
Yeah.
It's a bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, the ships are landing today, Fusion. When Fusion was here the other day, all the ships stopped, didn't they, for some reason? I reckon it was that the freighter. That freighter was in a funny position.
I'm looking at an Explorer here, and it's just floating in midair.
Well, where is he?
Maybe it can't land anymore.
I don't even know. I don't even know where he is.
Oh wait a minute, it's moving a little bit.
Where is?
I'm on
Oh,
the
okay,
roof.
sorry.
Yeah, it's just floating. It's just floating.
Yeah, it's
above
floating
my
for me also. I can't even, it's not even, I don't think it's there. I can't scan it. Oh god, I'm running out of life support. That's weird, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Just as I
can't...
say...
Oh wait a minute. No way I'm scanning it. B class 18+5.
It's moving a little bit, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, just a little twitch every now and again.
Someone else is joining our game. Some reprobate.
Oh yeah. Poor Vestry. Poor Yester.
You're not gonna change your name.
Some degenerate. That's all.
If you're not you're not ever gonna change your name, Fusion, to Fusion, because or are you worried?
Only once I'm absolutely assured that I won't lose anything.
That's what it did.
Changing the name just isn't that critical.
It never seemed that safe, did it? They never had any.
Where the hell are you? Are you on the planet with like the 50,000 icons
Yeah, that's
around?
me in game mode, just like walking around. Yeah, I've got. Oh no, I've only got.
Oh no, it's on the other planet.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that's that moon over there. It's got like an ancient ruin. It's got a manufacturer. I don't know why. It's got a drop pod and a monolith. I don't know why. I've never been there. Just wasting. Where is he? Here he comes. Somewhere. I just see an icon. I saw something over there.
Oh yeah, I just did too.
Oh, he comes. Here he comes.
There he is.
This is, it's not.
That's my fault.
This is not bad actually. The reason, one of the reasons that it just didn't do multiplayer for ages is that this was just falling apart basically. But it's all right now. It's not bad, is it? Hopefully they should be getting it better. Where has he gone? Did he go over my head then?
Yeah, he's over here now. Oh, he's zooming around.
That is
coming
weird.
into land.
The Explorer just lying there.
Oh, I like this. I like the ship. What colour icon have I got to you? Steve's.
You've got orange.
Oh, is it the same colour as your suit? Probably, because you're a sort of bluey colour. And Fusion is.
Yeah. I don't see his icon
He's
at
got
all.
some green on him, but then if you're
And our other friend is green.
because you're sort of the same colour, but
I'm the colour. Still the colour that I appeared in last night in Dan's permadeath.
oh yeah, you and that, yeah.
And he helped me along, and then the poor guy got killed.
Oh God,
I felt terrible while he was helping me. But
You do have
better
good
get
taste
in.
in a suit. I'll give you that.
Just going to get in.
I just kept the same one. Alexa check.
Yeah, mine's exactly the same.
Alexa check got killed yesterday as well. Did anyone see that? I think Karen
no.
was there. KJ was there, and they were like speaking, and he had this amazing. If you go back to his stream, he has this amazing picture of like there's a walker like shooting a laser at him. There's a massive Diplo next to him. There's a T-Rex on one side, and he's got his frame perfectly, and it's got the laser shooting at him. And he thinks I could die here because I'm going to get the best shot ever, and he did get amazing. You see his pictures, but as he come out photo mode, it just like it zaps him.
Well, I think Dan must have saved his game.
But he did say as he was dying, he backed out, and I think he did save himself. I think he loaded it back up.
All we need now is butties. The three of us need butties.
Let's take a picture, and I'll put a little picnic basket in later.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I've never seen.
Nice little light there.
I've never seen anyone put. I've never seen anyone like do that. Well, I've seen a bit of Fusion above my head, sort of moving stuff about. But I've never seen actually people what it looks like when they place stuff. That's cool, isn't it?
That little laser beam effect.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah. I remember
Why can't we laser in some sandwiches?
I remember.
Chip butty.
I remember when my first video. If you go right back like a year ago, my first video when it was like analysing all the different like the screenshots and that little ball on the back, trying to figure out what it was.
Yeah.
I said it was like a feed of someone else's view or something like that, like in Alien. That was my theory, that it was like you could see what they were looking at, but I don't think they could do that.
I honestly thought it was a camera. I was hoping it was going to be like a GoPro type thing,
Yeah.
you know, so we could turn it around and have different views. And I thought it had something to do with, you know, the photo mode. That's what I was thinking anyway. And I was wrong, but I was gladly wrong, really.
Yeah, it's all right.
The thing is, though, on the screenshot, one of the suits doesn't even have it. So how did they? You know, you always got. It's weird, that, isn't it? Maybe
It's never been answered.
they just drew it.
We've never found
Maybe
out
they
why.
just drew it without it.
I'm wondering whether. Yeah, or whether
So
they were
lied.
planning
That's
on
what we're
doing
saying.
different styles or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it was. They lied again.
They lied.
They took
It's terrible,
our
isn't it?
money and run off.
Round going off in a huff. I want my units back.
Would be cool if there more than one person can enter a ship. Oh, I'd have that. That's what we thought. That's what I thought frigates would be. That's Mind Thief saying that. Always thought.
I think there's still time for
I was-
that. I mean, look at why bother to design the inside of the frigate if you're not going to be able to use it at some
know.
point?
The thing is, though, they are a bit big, and if you tried to land that somewhere, it would look a bit out of place now. Try and land it on here on these landing pads.
But what if there was a new
I
structure?
was going to say,
for
or
it?
if there was a specialised landing pad, they could do it.
Are we getting up now?
Someone got up, and then I accidentally got up.
Yeah, I got up then.
Ugh.
I was stretching my legs.
Is there a bar for that?
Anyway, guys, I'm going to get
Okay.
going now. I'm going to make something to eat, and I will see you guys again
Yeah.
soon.
Thanks for coming, Steve.
Enjoy.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's good to see you. So I'll see you again soon.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Ciao for
Bye.
now.
See ya.
Bye.
I want to see if he leaves on the ship. There he goes. What is that bloody ship doing up there? It's crazy.
I could try taking care of it for you if you'd
Yeah,
like.
try and shoot it. If we get sentinels.
I'm just going to do some visual
Yay!
aerobatics.
Meow. I'm going to go into photo mode.
Whee!
Buzz the
That
tower.
went right past. That nearly went right down my lens. Then I think he's gone now. He's over there.
Really? Right, guys, I'm off.
See
Ciao
you,
for now.
Steve.
See ya.
See you, mate. Bye.
There is that explorer.
It's making a noise as well. That's you.
Well, I just phased right through it, so.
That's odd, isn't it? Oh, there goes Steve. Right, so what ship have I got at the moment? Oh look, all the ships are coming now. How much have I got? Because wherever that ship is, there's all the stuff. Here it is. Oh, right. I got to put. I got loads in the here. Yeah. I got like $2,000 of stuff. Right, so sell that to him. 8.7 but something. What was it? 8.7. Mucho money. 8.2 even, sorry.
So this is yours now too, huh? This exotic. No, so it is.
I just hope something doesn't happen and it disappears. I keep saying, the rule is bending my mind now, even though I just invented it. Because if say now the game crashed, I come back and I've got the shuttle. That is really annoying me now. That ship. I'm not going to reload because of the reasons I've just said. So I want to get. See, I need to sell the shuttle today for a smaller shuttle because I can't use the other ship. I can't use the other ship then as a main one. It's got the hyperdrive, and that's the most important bit about it. Is bloody hypers. The hypers about is that. Oh yeah, I was saying. I'll say it again, like I said the other day. Do you think which is the better name, Hyper PermaDEAD? If you look at how it's spelled, Hyper PermaDEAD, or High PermaDEAD, because they end in they begin. The hypers begins and ends in PER. I don't know if it's a good idea. I'm not going to change my thumbnail. I remember last week I was like, oh man, how did I not notice that one?
Yeah, what you need up here? A little glass enclosed room.
Yeah, I was going to do glass, but then it was last night and I didn't want to be doing too much off stream. I can go and get some I could go and make some. Oh, hello. Hello, Mo. Oh, Mo Frats. Welcome to the channel. Hold on. Oh, that's two more to 200. Excellent. Make it so. Mo. Hey, hello. He's there now, or she's there now. Sorry, I don't know. I don't presume. Says sword. 24. I can't buy that one anyway. See if I don't know, get in before I die. Why don't you go away, ship? Look at it.
It is kind of weird. It's just hanging.
Game mode's fault. Just as I said, I haven't seen any glitches. That happens.
But it's not that it's just hanging there either. It's actually
it's sort of going. What's the time? It was only 5 minutes past 4. I thought I was on a bit later as well. Again, for reasons that I won't go into. Oh, I have a question. Go on. Hit me with the question. Don't hit. Let me see if I'm indoors first. Yeah. I've got oxygen. Let's see. Right, I've got some oxygen. I've not got a lot of oxygen. Not got much in here. I've got some. Do I move the yeah? I should move the chromatic metal into there and get rid of that sodium because. Can you sell things when you're in your spaceship? How do you mean? You can sell things. Well, wherever you sell things, your spaceship will be there, so you can sell things from it. It depends what you mean, because if say like I can't do it because there's no ships here. But if there's actual glitch in the game, like say now my ship's down there, that one there. So if I wanted to sell, that one's not touching the ground.
You do have to get out of the ship.
Yeah. Oh, look what's happening. Sorry, Mo. I've just activated the ship and it's took off while I'm in the menu. Does that mean I'm going to be mid-air when I take it off? Oh god, I could be dead here. I might have to reload. This could be the worst glitch I've ever seen.
What's
Look,
happening?
look.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, you can go to a... So you can buy... You can sell things.
How did you
I
do
don't know, it's a glitch in it. You can go into the... If you go to a ship and you sell things... But you... When you're... If you're at a terminal, you can sell things. Sci-fi game cat Henry, hello. How far am I going to get away? Oh, please don't let me be attached to it when I let go. I'll wait for it to land. I'll be like 2 miles away or something. I have to get back.
You're assuming it's gonna land.
Yeah, so if you go up to a ship, you can't select. It says there's switch with square, but you can't. You can only do stuff from your inventory. But if you're at a terminal, oh my god! Please don't let me die. Oh crap! I can't come out. I'm stuck in midair with this ship.
Which is odd because your body's on the ground.
There's only one thing I can do, innit? The thing I don't want to.
Well, hang on a minute. That ship is
Oh
in
no, no,
orbit.
it's landing, it's landing, it's landing. Hold on. Where is it? Is it landing back where I... It feels like it's landing.
That's why I can't
Where's
see
it landing? Oh my god. This is crazy. It's landed at some post somewhere. Next to... It's landed next to my ship. I can't get out.
It landed on your ship.
Oh no! I can see you. Oh, oh, oh! I've come out, I'm out. Jesus Christ. I thought that was it. I thought that was over. Anyway.
You don't look like you're out.
I'm over here. Oh no, I'm not in the ship. I come out where I went in over the other side. I'm behind you. Look. I'm standing behind you.
Oh, alright, that's better.
Hello. That was weird, wasn't it? Anyway, what I was saying, you can't just sell stuff from your ship. If you go to like these trade terminals, so you go in and obviously sell and buy, it's the same thing. You can go into the same menu and you can hit triangle and it switches it from sell to buy or buy to sell, and then you can hit square on these. That still doesn't work actually.
This explorer is still bothering me.
Hold on, I think maybe because I've glitched out there, I have to try this. Let me go down the steps because I'm not going to kill myself, and then I get knocked straight off and fall down. I'm
Also, your roamer is kicking up an awful lot of pollution down here.
sweating. Is it? Yeah, it's because is it orange? It was orange when I did it. Right.
No, it's like you're smoking the tires or something.
Yeah, when I drove it, it was like a bit yellow, orangey smoke coming out the back off the tires. It was weird. Yeah, in the space stations you can sell them. I could show you, but I don't. Let me just check. Hold on. I wanted to check if that was a glitch then, or that was just me going mad. Can you switch your ship? So you can't. If you go to a space station, let me show. Can I? I think I'll be alright. That ship will stay on it by the time I get back down. I'm not going to warp there. That's the thing. I'll show you. I'm going to crash into the thing. Sorry, I have to. I'll take the other ship. Oh. Right. Oh, you left a light for me. Right, I'm going to take this ship. As long as I don't do anything dumb, I should be alright here. And I smash straight into the wall. You see no space station or planet. Well, this is a different kind of problem, man. Are you in like an uncharted system? No, that's not right. What are you doing?
I don't know. What are we talking about?
Can I sell things in space? The only places you can sell stuff is at terminals, and you collect tritium and gold, and now I'm in space and I see no space station or planet. Well, that sounds like a glitch. Because you know that some places don't have space stations, but every single system,
Can't be anywhere without one
every
planet.
single system has a planet. Is there? Can you? The only thing you can do, if it's a glitch, you can reload, because you can't saved it midway. You know, if you go into, you know, I can't reload at all because of that. If you go into this menu where it says options, it's not there for me because I'm with Fusion, so I can't do it. But you have the option to reload the game. If you're stuck in space, that's the only real thing you can do. Or stuck anywhere. If you're stuck in if you're stuck in like the side of a building or something, that's a different matter. But try reloading. So that. God, this is such a catch-22 situation with this ship. Because I can fly it about, but I can't.
That Explorer is going.
I can't warp it. Look, I'm going towards that, not going towards a marker. How's that going to help me? Doing the other one. Oh, sorry, my screen just turned off.
Hello.
That was a bit tense then, wasn't it, doing that? Scared the crap out of me, that one. I swear that I was...
Me coming.
No. That... I swear I was going to land. Oh, it couldn't land. Why is it not landing? Maybe someone else was landing there. Oh yeah, no, I don't know. Right, land, please. There you go. I don't know why I'm choosing this, the worst spot to land. Yeah, I'd love to have this ship without the fin on top. The guppy, I do like the guppies. Just little balls. Right. So I'm saved here. That flag keeps scaring me again. Because it flaps about, but let me get in and out. Primary ship. It is my primary ship. Has to be. Of course, I can sell either ship at any time. That's a point to make. Because I'll call it and then that'll be it. Has it got... Ah, did I just... Oh, no, landed. I took off the landing pad, that's right. I was thinking about fuel then. Oh, I was supposed to get oxygen, you idiot.
Yeah, idiot.
Forgot all about it. Hopefully Mo's hopefully it gets sorted out and you can reload. Or I've never heard of anyone get stuck like being in space without a space station or planet. Dihydrogen. Oh, I've only got 30 dihydrogen. Oh, what a shame. That, you know what that means, doesn't it? I have to leave a refiner on for 2 minutes. Have you ever sat for a long time with your arms in, especially with these armrests, they're not padded. There's minimal padding. Oh, does it work? Did you reload, or did it? You know. Hopefully. I want to know how you got. If it's everything's okay, how did you get stuck in space? Someone would exploit it for some reason if you found out how to do it. I'd love that though. If you went to a star, it should be just a star, and there's nothing there. How long does it take?
I can't decide what kind of weapons I want for my ship.
How long does it take between systems? Don't know. I think I've worked out what's going on. Have you flown? You haven't warped, but you've flown away from the like the system and just kept going. Because if you're doing that, you're not going to get anywhere. There's nothing there. You can't leave the system manually. You can only warp out. Hopefully they do that one day. That's alright. You're pretty good for me. I like the way you spell system. System without the... It sounds like system if you don't think there's a Y in it. I think German's a good language, actually, German. Germany have got always got like one word for like a massive sentence. My favourite, you know what the favourite German word is? Everyone's favourite German word. Was it Schadenfreude? That's why people watch this.
Really?
It's to take pleasure from someone else's misfortune. That's what it means. Oh yeah, I know words. You can't, so I can't switch.
I know all the best words, syllables, everything.
You can't switch between them. Between a system and a system, the only way you can do it is to warp. To do that, you need a hyperdrive. You can't really do that in any other game, actually. You can't fly between systems without warping. You can do it in Elite Dangerous, but it takes so long, you might as well just warp. There's nothing there to, you know, see. You're at the beginning. Okay, so you haven't got the hyperdrive then. You just need to see the thing that could have happened. I can't show you on here because I've gone past it, but at the start you will have a mission called Awakenings, and that will take you... Where does it take you? Because I've done it so many times I forget which order it's in. You only have a toxic planet. Sorry, hold on a second, I've got noise happening behind me. What you need to do, well, I can't, because I can't see what you're seeing, obviously. What mode are you playing in? Obviously you're not in permadeath, otherwise you'd have to restart. If you're in, like, I'm guessing you'll be in, like, standard. Yeah, normal. Basically, just go. I see. You could be caught in a death. No, you wouldn't be caught in a death loop, would you? Because you. I don't know. If you go into your pause menu and go to log, that'll tell you what missions. What missions have you got on this board? On this here, where it says primary missions. It should be, I'm guessing, if it's at the start, Awakenings. Unless, the thing is though, if it's in German, I don't know, you know, it won't say Awakenings, will it? Given the English I can see, I think you should be able to translate what Awakenings is. So you go into primary missions. You have to select like each one. You know, it'd probably be the only one that's there. There might be a couple down here that are secondary things, but you click on awakenings and then it tells you where to go. There'd be like a red icon that tells you have to go here. Yeah, you do the missions. The first, oh God, so the first? Have you got your multi-tool and have you fixed? Well, you've obviously fixed your ship because you're in space. So the next mission, I can't remember. What's the next mission after you fix your ship? You go into you can go into space station.
You go into space.
Yeah, you go into space.
Oh, eventually it's going to try to point you to a hyperdrive, isn't
You
it?
go into space. It will then take you to another. You then scan by pushing R3. I don't know what's scan. L3. And then that'll show you a red icon that goes to another planet. Then you'll open a box and you'll be given the terrain manipulator, and then you'll be told to go and mine some copper. So then you put the copper in your refiner to make the chromatic metal. Then you make the base. And then there'll be another mission after that I don't know, it's a hyperdrive before that. It's the hyperdrive before the terrain manipulator. It is, so. So ignore that bit. Then you'll be taken to a planet where you'll be given. I don't know. I think the terrain manipulator's first. I've been doing it all week, so I should have remembered that. After all that, anyway, at some point you'll be given if you just follow the mission, the Awakenings mission, the red icon, it keeps taking you to the same, taking you to different places. Then after you complete everything it tells you to from that menu, there'll be some secondary ones you'll then get to this one, which I haven't started yet. So you'll do Awakenings, then it'll tell you in Awakenings to build a base, like the beginnings of a base, put down like the roof and the stuff like that, and then it'll go into this one, expanding the base, which you don't have to do that to get the hyperdrive. You can do it after. Then if you go back to Awakenings, which will be up here somewhere, it will then take you to like I think it's a trade post at first. You get given antimatter, and then you'll get given some antimatter and the recipe for the what's it called? You'll get given the recipe for antimatter. No, not the recipe for antimatter. You'll given some antimatter, then you'll get given the recipe to antimatter housing. Then you can make with the antimatter. You make the warp cell. Then you'll be told to leave the system, go to the next system, and then while you're in that, when you're in that system, you'll get the formula for antimatter, so you can make the antimatter and the housing to make the warp cells. Then you can carry on, and eventually you'll get given. Then you warp again, and you'll get given a warp cell, and that's when everything just sort of begins. Basically, you'll be on the story, or you can ignore the story, or you can you have the ability to make warp cells, and then you can go anywhere you like. I think that's I think that'll be it. Is that ship still there? You've just standing behind me that whole time as backup. Oh, it's gone anyway, that ship, to me.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, I was working stuff out.
You were occupied.
The noise is still there though. To me, anyway. Oh, a 28. What's your Oh, I can't look. What's the stats on your ship?
There's nothing really exciting about it.
Have you got really good shields?
It's
What's the shield?
9% damage, 41% shield, and 23% hyperdrive. I just liked the ship, so I bought it.
What's the max shield? Is it 59? Yeah, I think it's 59. The whole, I'm surprised sword does. I know they're a bit bulky and they don't move that much, but I'm surprised he hasn't like taken a hauler and hey, it's a, what is that picture of? Is it supposed to be a Gek? This picture, it's not a Gek. It's not a Gek, is it? It looks like Pikachu. That's what I always thought. Why is Pikachu in this game? Pikachu. Pikachu. My impression of Pikachu. Pikachu. Why is my thing not working again? It's weird. 1, 3. That's what it says. Yes. Right. So I've got. What happened to my oxygen? Oh, I've got some oxygen. That noise is annoying, isn't it? Just. Luckily,
I don't hear it.
yeah. Luckily that when I put party chat on, I put it towards chat, so it takes some of the game sounds down anyway, so I don't really have to listen that much. Just have to just listening to you. I could just put the game sound up and I'd be going, what? Did you say something then? Oh, we've run out.
Anyway, I'm gonna retreat back to my own dimension here.
Another dimension, another dimension, another dimension. Start doing a bit of Beastie Boys. I won't. I don't even know much about the Beastie Boys, to be honest. I'm just trying to sound cool.
And he's off.
Hey, see ya. That was quick, wasn't it? Your ship literally disappeared. I thought you'd taken off.
I was wondering what happened to
Just
it.
goes boop. And, as if by magic, the sound has disappeared and all the ships are coming back. This game is stretched to its very limit. When you do multiplayer, they have to.
You think we'll get improvements for the next generation?
Oh, I honestly think I thought it for like the last 6 months, maybe more, that they just keep doing the updates until they get to the point where it's PlayStation 5 and Xbox whatever the whole way, so they can just do what they really want to do, because this can't be what, you know, they must want to get this working a bit better than this. That would be like, I think they do it, that would be like the definitive version next gen.
You don't think they just get a little burnt out on it?
They could update it for next gen. They don't have to keep going with it. They should, you know.
They don't even need to do that if it's going to be back.
That's what I mean. But they could add a patch to it, so it could make it. That's the thing, though. It's you'd have to have another like seed or whatever server, another galaxy, another universe, another like side by side. So you could have both. You could have both. Like you could have this one working on PlayStation 5 next gen, but you'd also have one that only could be on next gen. So you could you could switch between them, but
blow your mind. What if you didn't get rid of your PS4, but you still bought a PS5, and you could do multiplayer with yourself?
what kind of inception's that? Hello, Cassie. Cassie's here.
That is a Sean Murray kind of video, yes.
If you had two PlayStations, right, say if you bought a PlayStation Pro and then you had the other PlayStation, could you technically jump into your own game? Got it.
I don't
If you had
think
another,
so. You probably have to
yeah.
have two
Well, no. If you had another account, yeah. I used to play Little Big Planet on my own with 2 controllers, because you used to be able to unlock stuff, and it was so terrible the online on Little Big Planet that you had to. I don't know, I think I had 4 at one point. I think I had 2 controllers. My brother on another one trying to unlock like prize bubbles and stuff, so you get all the good stuff. What ship am I in? Please be the right ship. Yeah. Anyway, how you doing today, Cassie? I think she's probably drunk again. Is it terrible? You're the only thing people go, "Oh, have you been drinking?"
She's always drunk. Yes.
That's the time to stop. I don't think she's always drunk. She just lives near the best pub in the world, in like the world or something. Voted. So why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to go there? Do they do good food as well? Do they do a nice chicken burger? Oh, I just remembered I was supposed to get, what was it, to build the oxygen thing?
Oxygen?
I needed jelly, and that's why I put it in there. I remember saying it now, and there it is. It's got chlorine in it. You bloody idiot! Right, I'm going to do it properly. I think that's just as Mo came in, and I forgot. Here you go. I've got 30 dihydrogen. That's exactly what I need for 2 minutes to make 1 jelly. No way am I going down there to pick it up off the ground. Do you think I am? Some sort of I can't work it. I can't even think of a word. Plebeian.
Low life. Plebeian.
Plebeian. That's what we. I don't know what language that is, but we used to say in school all the time, "You pleb." We didn't know what plebeian was.
I get the connotation.
I'm fine. I'm pissed. I don't know what I think. I say I like. I think I can't spell now. But why wouldn't you?
She's pissed. So she was at the pub.
Oh, it's my kidney stones, I think she's saying. I think they're destroyed, that's what they are. I just got to have that stent out. There's a piece of plastic in me. It's not right.
It isn't right, because you really want the music in here.
Leaving in bits of plastic since May the 1st. Hasn't been that long since I had the last shockwave thing, so it's not. I think it was 2 weeks ago. No, hold on. It was a Tuesday, wasn't it? I was doing it, so it's over 3 weeks now that I should have been referred. I got the wrong. I think there might be some confusion about what hospital I'm supposed to be going to. If I go to the wrong one, I'm not going to say what hospital, because I might get bloody. They might find out. Oh, I should have left it. Oh, that's all right. You ever see the refiners when some things you refine, when you're refining something into one product, and you go back to check it, it cuts it off and goes back to the beginning again. I mean, that's just stupid. I can make them now. I can make the jelly. It's not a thing you see a lot to buy, the dihydrogen jelly. You must be able to. Surely.
What?
To buy dihydrogen jelly. Maybe I'll just...
You find it more often at the minor...
Yeah, maybe I'm just like the... in the wrong place. You don't get them upstairs, do you? That's what I call it, upstairs. Ah. Right. Rome. No, not in the Roma. No, no, no.
This is a terrible planet.
I like the planet I landed on to do my creative. I wanted a dead planet like the one that Cola Hub's built on. But on the Cola Hub, you know the floating islands. On the Cola Hub, it's completely flat. I thought I'll go down to one of these, but this one it was all it was like curves and everything. I had to build a platform to build everything on. Terrain is king in this game. When you talk about variety, that wins. Although it could be better. Joking. They're just some of these dropped. What do you mean it could be better? It took us years to make this algorithm.
Every day the same thing. Variety.
No, I understand that there's so much resources in these consoles that you can't make. I don't know. I'm not complaining at all. I'm just being a bit. Oh, she said something else. I missed it. Just because I go to the pub every day for a social drink in that community centre of our village, it's like I'm a devil or something. I love that. Nah, it's okay. Just look after yourself. If you want to drink every day, it doesn't matter. Ricky Gervais drinks every day. I don't think he's an alcoholic or anything. He'd probably end up being an alcoholic now you watch. That's what you get for being an atheist, isn't it? With no joy in your life. Having to get pissed every day. So many videos I've watched of him talking about God and stuff. Right, have I made another one? Have I just walked off like a fool? Oh, I haven't made a thing at all. Yeah, I'm one to talk. Hashtag still hanging around a cyber trade station in the imaginary universe instead of dealing with real life. Ooh! Slam dunk. I've been Bernie Sanders. Doesn't really work that. Don't know why I said it. Ooh, what was that one? That landing pad. Sometimes landing pads sound like real ale is pro, but I love real ale. Who doesn't love real ale? I say real ale, I mean the Witchwood brand of ale that all tastes the same. It still tastes better than the other ones. I'm drinking bloody Foster's or something. Am I the only one who doesn't understand if Cassie's being if Cassie's being sarcastic or not? I remember when Cassie first started coming here, I thought, I'm sure she like. I'm trying to work out if she like really hates me or not. And then after a couple of like weeks, I thought, God, this is some like kind of weird hatred you've got here. I keep coming back. Sarcasm, I like it though. Where would we be without banter?
We'd all be staring at our phones.
She said, "Nah, man, you're cool," and she wrote it with a K and a E and a U, a W and oh, it's got an L at least. I should have asked Caroline. This sounds a bit like we were talking to Mary Lizzie. Mary Lizzie pointed out that well, I think we both pointed out that most of the women in No Man's Sky, like streaming or like in the community, have all got some sort of like disability. We're trying to work out what's happened. And I thought, I said, oh, what about Kaz? And she's got some sort of. And I was like, what? What's going on? There you go. I expecting some sort of picking on the disabled again. Doing it again. I remember that time. That's still my funniest Cassie moment. Is when I told that Alan Partridge joke about the man in the orthopedic shoes. And I thought, like, oh my god, I'm going to die out of embarrassment and shame. Mango milkshake. What? It's Northern Hue that take the piss out of your friends. It's weird that, because I thought it was the other way around. It's like a southern thing. I think everyone says that, don't they? No, we had it.
Your friends take the piss out of you? What?
He said it's a northern thing for the people to take their piss out of their friends. And I goes, I thought it was the other way around. I thought it was a southern thing. But then everyone thinks they've invented something first. Mango milkshake table beer. What's that? Hold on. He said something at the top. Was drinking a nice 3% mango milkshake table. What is this pub? What is this pub? It's got mango beer. Sounds nice though.
Oh, mango milkshake?
I didn't mean to laugh at that, but then I was talking about the disability thing. What audience do you expect at 4:45 in the afternoon? Oh my god. Slightly, like... he probably slightly embarrasses me for laughing, but it's funny. So why shouldn't I laugh? It's not directly... What? When did they do that for? What did it jump out of the bloody thing for? When I...
Oh god, it's another toxic planet.
Saying that, I do sometimes make jokes about my brother. So, you know. There's a Stuart Lee joke. It's quite sad, but not the joke, just the way he talks about the joke. He always has this joke, Stuart Lee, like how he talks about something, like he was talking about his kids. He was going how his kid does all this childish stuff, and he goes, and the punchline to all this stuff is 28 years old he is. Like that. That's all. The punchline to everything is 28 years old, and it makes me laugh to think of my brother who was 28 years old when he died. I don't know if that's a funny thing to think about, but it's just...
I don't know what's going on over there.
Over where? Oh, sorry. I've got so much dihydrogen now, it's unbelievable.
What are you gonna do with it?
I mean the jelly. I'm gonna make some more oxygen harvesters because I'm a cheapskate. I'm gonna buy oxygen, obviously, but here we go.
Oh, it's a storm planet.
Listen to this. This is the best pub in the world. Oh, the link didn't work. Yeah, do it like a Discord or something. It should work. Are you not? Oh, is Cassie not a... Well, I can't see because I'm not on YouTube thing, can I? Cassie's pub has 6 real ales, 6 on tap, and 51 whiskies. Don't tell my father-in-law, he go fucking apeshit. He'd be like, and this is where exactly? It's not that far away. Wow, is it Yorkshire? For my geographical location. Oh, I got more jelly. There's more.
Oh, you would love this rainbow.
Oh, bloody hell. That's what he had. That's what Lexi checked in that picture where he was getting attacked by the walker. The Diplo was there and the T-Rex, and he had this brilliant picture. You should go and check it out. It's an amazing stream, that. and there was a rainbow in the background, all in the same shot. Although you couldn't see the one I saw, you couldn't really see the shot because it was a bit cloudy. But it was there if you look on the stream. What kind of planet was that? Right, I've now got 15 dihydrogen jelly. I only needed 9. Overkill. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. If I can get down the bloody hill. Why do I have to put it in? That was my thing. Can you make a train? Can you do train manipulation and then put a oxygen harvester on it?
I don't see why not.
You know, because then you can have it in the sky a little bit more. Don't have to make a ramp to go down. At least I'm on the right planet this time. There you go. 2016 best pub in the UK. It slipped a bit though, isn't it? 2016. We were at Blackpool the other week, and we went past this pub that said runner up, best pub, runner up, and we were like, but runner up. Why would you advertise being the runner up? You failures. Their pork scratchings were like dodgy. Do you know what? I'm going to move that because I had this the other time. I had the oxygen harvesters. You go into them, if you're too close to like a door or something, they flick you back out again. I don't know why it does it. You can move them as easy as anything, so why am I bothering with that? I haven't done the other two. 50 condensed carbon makes 250 oxygen. I see, that was too close to the bloody thing. 50 condensed carbon makes 250 oxygen. 250 oxygen can make a shit ton of condensed carbon. It don't make sense. You've made a mistake, HG. Don't change it. Oh, here we go. 2016, 17, 18, 19 regional best pub in North Yorkshire. Beat that. You can't unless you're not in Yorkshire.
You can't, can you? No.
I just think of the food they got in there. There must be food, surely. Unless John's got a Breville out the back. John's got a Breville out the back. That's my favourite Shaun of the Dead joke. He's like,
what's that?
when he's taking, it's Sean obviously, and Liz, that's his girlfriend, and it's their anniversary, and he's forgotten to book the table at the restaurant. And Ed's going, take her to the Winchester, and he goes, it's a pub. He goes, John's got a Breville out the back. Do you like a cheese sandwich or something? How romantic.
Mm.
He goes, John's a mafia boss, like that, wasn't it? John's a mafia boss. He goes, he's got a gun above the bar. He goes, his pub's called the Winchester, and he goes, yeah, exactly. He goes, it's not even loaded, and then it obviously is loaded. Okay, but dogs can't look up. Oh, I've got to change my ship. I just remembered. I want to keep that ship. What have I got in the actual ship?
I don't know.
Right, I've got some chlorine. I'll swap it over. I've got condensed carbon. No one's taking that away from me.
No, they can't take that away from me.
Bloody doing a bit of rap pack singing there. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, I could buy any ship now, can't I? I'm looking at these fighters thinking, I won't buy one, but if I can get a 23 slot one, which you can't, because if it's 23 slots and it's not a small. That was me about half an hour yesterday going, what happens if I get a 23 slot medium? And I was thinking, well then that's not a medium. You idiot. So I've got to get.
How is your chlorine fortune going?
I'm on. Well, I'm back up to 19,000 or million nearly, but then I haven't sold it because the ship hasn't dropped. The idiot fool who wants to spend who's minus 8.2. Seen anything for a bit? Come on. Being at a trading post is self-sustaining. Because you can buy as many oxygen capsules as you want, basically, because they just, by the time you need it, they'll be refueled. You can get metal plating out your backside, ion batteries. It's lucky actually because I can't actually make oxygen capsules. I can make support jelly, ain't the same. Oh, famous for its rabbit pie. I've never had rabbit. I've always wanted to have a bit of rabbit. The only time I've ever had rabbit is when I was killing in the name of survival. Remember? I did.
Oh, we remember.
Oh, I do love that game. It was sad that I got kidney stones that on that exact day when I was getting really like 28 days or something into it. It's like, oh my god, I'm going to be the best player ever, and then literally a couple of hours later, I was like, kill me! Please don't let me live with this thing inside me. I sounded like I was possessed then, didn't I? Actually. Don't let me live. I've got something inside me.
Don't let me live.
That was Greg Davis, another comedian. He said he went away to with his friend to like Spain or something, and they were living in this little cottage, and he picked up a live wire or something on the ground. He said he danced off that wire like a drunken Michael Flatley. he said he was holding it. He was going, "Please let me live," like that. Because you can't let go of the live wire, can you? It just attaches itself to you. My dad, in the house that I grew up in, it was quite a big like sitting room or lounge, as people would say. So he put a wall across it and had an archway going into the kitchen, so you could just walk through the front door and into the kitchen. You didn't have to go, if someone's watching the telly and stuff. But he was doing this wall, and he grabbed hold of the live wire. And all I heard was ah. And it was like, what? And he goes, the way he put it, I just got a belt like that of electric, a belt. And then one day my granddad came to fix the extractor fan, or fit an extractor fan or something like that over the cooker. And then when he screwed the switch back in, he somehow, I don't know how he managed to do it, but one of the wires went through one of the screws went through the live wire. And everyone was on holiday, and I went to turn the fan on, flipped the switch, and the electric went through the screw next to the switch, straight through my finger. It didn't do anything. It just left this little. It probably tripped this. The trip went in the electric, so it stopped the electric, and there's a little black mark on my finger. I've diced with death a couple of times with electric, actually. I remember the telly broke once, and I had this massive penknife with this like sort of spike. I stuck it, the button to turn it on got pushed straight into the inside the telly. So I thought, I know what to do. I'll shove this piece of metal in the hole to try and pull it out. And as I put it in, obviously it hit the contacts and it just went zzz. Again, the electric went off. I didn't die.
You do have fun,
I do not fear death. That's it. That's the only thing I've ever done. The closest I've come to, and it still makes me cringe now, is I was doing painting outside here. And I was painting the wall, and all the way along the wall, I was just leaning on the back of the wall. And the next time I was painting, I got down off the step ladder. I looked back and I thought, if I just leaned back then, straight over the banister. Straight down the stairs, I would have gone head first. I still think now, oh my god. I was literally a lean away from falling head first down the stairs. Ooh. But I didn't. And I'm here now to tell you that I didn't. Parkour.
I guess that's progress. Yes.
Parkour. Oh, I didn't have the oxygen, did that was the point. Oh no, I was waiting for the ship, that was the point. They seem to have slowed down a bit now.
Ah.
I've entered a structure on the trade terminal. That's good. I've built the structure on the trade terminal, and when I go inside, it tells me that I've gone inside. Oh, it hasn't now.
You've gone inside.
It must wait a few. It must have a cooldown timer on that one. My hands. They're not blue. It was a shadow. Jesus, thought I was dying then. Oh.
Whoops.
Oh, shepherd's pie. They have 160 beers on tap. Oh, you've just been thrashed there, haven't you? Where do you live anyway, mind thief? Let's see what he said at the beginning. I'm not going to go back actually because I don't want to lose the chat. Oh, this could be it. This could be the ship. I'd say mind thief is from Venezuela. What a random one to choose. What happened to Papo? Remember Papo from Brazil? You get these people appear occasionally, and you never see them again. Here we go. 8.2, lovely jubbly. Oklahoma, ooh. Tapworks. He's from a place called Tapworks.
It sounds familiar, actually.
Oklahoma.
That's what just happened here.
Isn't Oklahoma windy? Is that my?
Well, during tornado season, yes.
Am I just doing musicals now or something? Ironically, though, he's having trouble with his plumbing at the moment, so his tap doesn't work.
Aha!
I genuinely don't know how I'm not famous for those jokes like that, or in an asylum somewhere. Please give me my chlorine that I've spent ages making. Why doesn't it put it all in? It's silly. I know it's quite good to have stacks, but oh, there you go. Exactly what I had. That was oddly convenient. That one.
Lady, I know it's the toxic protection's falling. You know how I know? Because I'm in the middle of a toxic storm. That's how.
Yeah. Stupid voice. I was going to say woman then, but it always sounds stupid coming from me.
The suit's gonna rebel one of these days and just not tell you about anything.
I like it when people insult a woman, they call them a bastard. Doesn't seem right, does it?
I don't know that one.
Because, you know, I associate calling someone a bastard to a man. But, you know, these days,
I've never known a woman to be called a
bastard.
bastard.
It doesn't work, does it? Yes, very windy.
Also, my room is stuck upside down.
Very windy every day. My TV's turned off. 20-mile-an-hour wind an hour daily. Oh my god. I get annoyed, especially with these windows. You get a gust of wind here. It sounds like a tornado.
Gotta be careful talking about tornadoes when it comes to Oklahoma.
Give me the oxygen. Yeah. Right, I'm going to put this over there because It's annoying me now. It wants me to build the thing, but I'm not going to. Oh. Why didn't I recharge that? No, that's what.
Well, that's not bad. I went out storm hunting and came back with 30 storm crystals.
I've never seen a storm crystal planet yet. Probably because I just avoided them, haven't I?
Look for the ones that say they have activated.
Oh yeah. That's why. I might have them on that one I was in the water on, but it's covered in water, so I can't see them. They don't spawn. There's another 1,000 in 12 minutes. Oh, right.
I've got 30, so I have the potential for 5 million here.
Hold on. If I want to have that as my main ship, then I've got, yeah, that's it. I love this rule. I do love it because
From the sound of it, you really don't.
I love it because it's so like mean. It's like the ship you've just bought, you're gonna have to give it up if you get lost, you idiot.
All right.
I do.
So a bunch of ships.
I tell you now, the one I want to do, I want to just go back to PermaDEAD on its own, just PermaDEAD, and just buy the worst ship I can possibly find, like a 15. I wouldn't call it PermaDEAD actually. I'll call it 15 and 2. just find the worst like ship possible, and just use that. I'd love to see.
So 15, 2, and 0, 0, 0.
And just like, yeah, I don't know, if you can't, it'd be 5%, I think, even if it's a C class. I think you get 5% on a fighter. I don't think you could.
Okay. If you're going to do that, and
not
I'm
yet,
all for it,
obviously.
if you're going to do that, then if you come across a ship that is C000, you must.
Oh yeah. You'd have to do that, yeah.
Not really that much of a difference anyway.
I'm gonna say it's like using the relentless pillar, but that's got four tech slots, so it's a bit better, isn't it?
So 30 storm crystals for 4.6 million. Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, I haven't actually done anything. Oh, I've sold all my bloody. Oh no! I've made a mistake. No, I haven't. It's alright. I thought I'd sold all my chlorine then. I didn't have any. What a mistake. What a fool. What a gigantic idiot. 5 minutes past 5. I wonder how many people have been here today. It feels like there's been quite a lot of people coming in. Like who was it earlier who I didn't actually say hello to because they randomly appeared and they disappeared again? Who was it? I wonder how Mo's doing. I don't know if Mo's still there. Oh, Sci-Fi Go Henry, yeah. He just went, wow, never seen that, funny, and then he disappeared. Maybe he's just lurking. If he didn't have lurkers, I think most people are lurkers, aren't they?
Well, I would be if I was at work.
I'd lurk if I didn't want to go to people's channels and like big myself up too much. Now I have to stop doing it. It annoys me. Like yesterday, Sword was talking about how many minutes in the year he gets, like, in the last 12 months, he gets like 20,000 hours viewed or something, and you need 4,000. He was talking about the monetization thing, and mine's like 2,000 something, and I've only got 71 subscribers. So I'm doing well for like a small channel.
in the last few years, Sony's been sending out like an email in January that says, "Oh, these are the top 3 games that you played last year." Blah blah blah. And I'm like,
Oh,
"No Man's Sky, first year, 1,899
oh yeah, I didn't
hours.
do that.
Should never taken that lunch break."
I got that. I got that thing, but I never actually did it. It's like do you get like a video or something about it? Yeah, I didn't do it. I wonder how it knows you did that many hours. I wonder how many I've done.
1,899 hours. Well, I should never have stopped for that lunch break, I guess.
Hey, it's J-Spot saying No Man's Sky because I don't think the things work on here. You know when he does his pictures. Do you try doing the pictures, J-Spot? I don't. I'm sure it works on. I'm sure it always works on. Always finish the Atlas story for the first time. I've never done it. I don't think. I've never done the Atlas one. Sort of. I did the Artemis. I don't know what I did. I don't know what decision I made.
I've done them so many times. I've done
Amy.
just about every possible combination now. Is someone screaming on your side?
Did you hear that then? Hold on. Oh yeah.
I thought I heard someone screaming for help or something.
No? It's if I'm speaking. You can hear that dog. Then there's a dog. That's my. Oh yeah, it goes work. It says no, and then Sky. The man doesn't work for some reason. What did I choose? I chose. Oh, we used to ask him. Yeah, I was going to say I can't remember. You egomaniac. Someone asked another person a question. I think it's asking me. Ego and arrogant for not realising that I've just answered the question before. Why? How dare you ask the question? Do I mean dislikes I'm getting today? Didn't get any. Yes, I got 10 likes yesterday. 8 on stream and 2 off it. I don't know. I think you might catch random people at the wrong time. They just don't want what. They just don't like this game or something. I'd rather the people say why they wanted to dislike it. Hold on, that's a small one. How shall I swap it? Shall I just swap it now? I'll keep that one. I've run out of oxygen again. I wonder how many it is. Like the maximum you can put down before it's pointless to buy any oxygen ever again. There must be a number. I put down 4. That takes 12 minutes to do 1,000. So it's probably been 12 minutes. Yeah, it's finished now. So by the time I finish, oh, they're still going. I swear they weren't moving when I went down the stairs. Let's have a look again. Right, I'm talking. I've come down here. I've looked down. Oh no, they're moving. They just red. The red confused me. Right, let's check what they're actually on. 175. I'll leave that one going then. Here you go. You've entered a local trade centre. I have. I like that light that you've put. Did you put the light there? I think you did, didn't you? And Steve, was it? I like the way it's got a nice red glow. Yeah.
Light? Yeah.
It's not actually red though. It's not a red light. It's just.
No, it's just yellow. It's my favorite light in the game because it provides the most light.
Yeah. Good, isn't it? Yeah, I have to sell.
The other one that was actually good was a Quicksilver reward, the underwater like candelabra type thing. That provides good light too, but of course I don't have any Quicksilver to buy anything.
Right, I've got 450 ferrite dust. Oh, not ferrite dust. Pure ferrite. What you can only make stuff out of ferrite. That's annoying. Why can't I make structures out of pure ferrite? That would help me out a little bit.
You could just... When you refine it, you get the same amount of pure ferrite.
Right, when I get up and I do a little stairs. Well, I can, and I... Oh, it doesn't actually attach because of the railing. Oh. Yes, exactly. I love that, J-Spot. You've got me right there. Like having Space Invaders and Pong, like little terminals to play. I would love it. And like like pool or something like that. I'd have that.
Are we talking about little things to
Yeah,
to help you along while you're waiting?
yeah, just like poker.
There's a guy, I can't remember his name, unfortunately. He made a game called Low Mem Sky in a language called Pico, and he's been advertising that on his Twitter feed. It's a cute little thing.
Low Med Sky. I seen that actually.
Low Mem, as in low
Oh
memory.
yeah, I've seen that actually. Yeah.
I want to have that as an arcade
I didn't
game.
know it was an actual game.
He made it himself. Cool though. Even the it must be like 4-bit or 8-bit. Even the music resembles the music in No Man's Sky.
Get in here before I die.
That would be cool. Have a little arcade machine at your base where you play No Man's Sky anyway.
I always thought that was what they were going to do with multiplayer. Have like you go into your base or like space station or whatever, and they'd have a little terminal, and you'll all get in, and you'd have like a PvP match in like go to some random planet, and then when you finished it, you get out and you've not gone anywhere. You've just played a game within a game.
Mm.
Or you could have like you could invent a race course, like a track or something, and then that would be one of the ones that you could play from anywhere.
In your arcade game?
You just go in, walk into like a little, it'd be like a VR suite, and it would take you to this planet where someone had built this race, and then you'd play it from there. That sounds like a good multiplayer thing. Actually, can I do that? I'm trying to figure out a way to get on top of the I haven't got any carbon though, that's the problem. What's the easiest way of getting carbon? What's the most what's the most efficient way of getting carbon out of condensed carbon?
Put it in a refiner.
Put it in a portable refiner and then just pick up the refiner. That's how you do it. You get 3 times more. Don't ever tell them about that one. Right, I bought a ship today. No false advertisement. I haven't found any multi-tools though. You should be able to go.
Have you looked?
That's what I haven't looked at, but you should be able to go to ship. You should go to ships though and be able to buy them off them. That'd be a good idea. The pilot's got one for sale or something. Or a ship lands and he's got a little door opens up and he's got a selection. They cost like 100 million or something each. I'm stuck on the wire again. Let me live.
Oh, enough of this.
What am I doing? What was you doing? What was I doing? I've forgotten instantly what I was doing again. I was about to buy a ship. Oh, that was it. The carbon. Let me do it again. I want to put a platform on top so I can see this new ship before the end of the hour. Oh, if I don't get a ship by basically the one I've got here, even though it's an S class and it's got good stats, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because I want to get a worse. I want you to get a 23 slot, so I can keep that ship, and I can put stuff in that. Oh my god. So I need to take that one. Oh, I'm getting confused now. I want to buy uranium. I want to buy pyrite. What are the things that I need that if I was trapped somewhere? So I need all of that. Yeah, okay. I kind of get what I need it for, but so I need to put everything in the new ship when I buy it. I'm getting confused because I want to use this ship because it's got the best hyperdrive. Yeah, so that's the main ship. Yeah, right. Now I'll build this little stairs up.
I saved your lousy shit, and you're not even going to invite me aboard, you bastard.
Go on the side, please. Oh, it is. I'll just have to spin it. That's it. That's the way. I need to get some more pieces because I haven't got like the diagonally ones to put in that corner. Oh, hold on. I've done it too steep. Not steep enough even.
Not steep enough.
I'm trying to get a ladder, not a ladder, like a. I can't put it here. Why can't I put it there? I have to get above the station, I think. I want to. Actually, maybe if I take that off. And then put another floor there. No, actually put another floor there because I don't want to be jumping off. There you go. A little rail. Have I got little rails? I have. Let me put it on. Up. Go up. Oh, it was on and then I moved. Please, yeah, go.
No, your freighter's ugly.
My freighter's ugly. I haven't got one.
I was talking to Admiral Hub.
Admiral Hubbub. Invalid position. Why is that an invalid position? Maybe I could put one underneath. So that's not invalid. But the whole floor next to it is. Weird game. I know it's falling. I'm rushing. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here really. I was trying to get it so I can go put a ladder up from there, but then I need to make a double thing. Ow! Oh, my arms. I hate these armrests. Streamlabs ballisticola to get me new armrests and possibly new arms. Oh, did I say hashtag Streamlabs?
I'm actually going to tell me you want me to support you on Patreon.
I've done that. I was going to do that, wasn't I? And then I just, I don't know why I didn't. It seemed a bit early. I think it is a bit early at the moment. You know, when I was like, oh, I need a PC, and then I got a PC anyway. It took away some of the point, really.
This planet sucks.
Saying that, I've forgotten about the bloody alert thing. That was me. Me thinking that was me then talking about donations and stuff, and I was like, oh, I haven't got the alerts on because obviously just then someone's going to give me something. Stop thinking people are going to start giving you money because you've asked them. I didn't ask.
People are just going to give me money.
Give me money for doing nothing. Well, I'm building something.
I've been to a system with one planet and 2 moons, and all 3 of them were stormy planets.
Oh, I love it. Sounds like my kind of planet. Apart from this planet. Oh, I just realised this hasn't got any storms on it. It's probably the starter one, wasn't it? I can't remember which one I started on now. I think it was the cold one. I remember being quite happy with it. Right, so I jump down here. And then I turn around this corner. Oh god, it's a bit complicated now, isn't it? Just to get on the roof, why don't I just jetpack up there? Oh, I just thought it was an S-Class then. It was that one. This little spiky thing sticking out at me. Yes, they're going to stabilise if I stand here. What? If you stand here, it goes down. Didn't know that. Don't stand next to the door. Actually, if I put...
Yeah, I had already figured it out.
Oh, go there, go there. Go in there, go the door. No, the door. Yes, no, the gap. The gap that's the size of...
Over there, over there!
The gap that's the... Hold on, what am I doing? I don't want a door because I can't see then, can I? The ship's landing. You idiot. Did you just call me an idiot? Oh, I was joking, it's on a sitcom. Did you just call me an idiot? You ever remember Bo Selector? I don't know if you get it in America. Where it's called Bo Selector. It's where bloke dresses up at different famous people in weird masks. And one of them was like Michael Jackson. He'd just walk around going ee hee all the time.
I'm sure we had an equivalent show of it anyway, so...
Oh, I don't think you did. I really don't think you did. I'll tell you what though, this thing is in the way. Can I build directly on top of this? Hold on. Oh, you can. Why am I wasting my time for then? Hold on. You can build a wall. You can't build the stairs, but you can build a wall. Okay, well I'll build a wall then. And then I'll attach the floor to the wall, you stupid game. Why are you so inconsistent? With... Oh shit. What sound does he make? Is it the fox? What does the fox say? Remember that song? I don't.
Yeah.
I just know that there was a song where... Oh, I've run out of stuff now, you pleb. Oh, I don't like it. I'm on top of the roof. Didn't mean to be. What sound does he make? He goes, hee hee. He says, hee hee, Shamon. I'm not going to say the mother bit. I think Michael Jackson might have said Shamon once ever. But he takes the mick out of him. There's also a singer over here called Craig David. And he's like the main... That's where he gets Bo Selector from for one of his songs. And he took the mick out of Craig David so much it almost ruined his whole career.
Hmm.
And it took years. It took like a couple of years until he'd come back and everyone'd forgotten about it. He come again. I'm not making any Michael Jackson jokes. I believed Michael. I'm not exactly a massive fan, but I believed Michael Jackson was innocent. I do. Just because he's a bit mad doesn't mean he's a paedophile. I just don't think he was. I think he was a kid, and he wasn't really in that mental state of being like that. You know, you're never gonna know, are you? Unless you're proven innocent or proven guilty. I've run out. That was it. I've run out of stuff. Oh, am I using ferrite for the stairs? I didn't realise. Ah, see, he said me too. Did I run out of ferrite or did I run out of... Oh, no, I've got loads of it.
Carbon.
Yeah, carbon. Oh, he was definitely a mess. Guaranteed. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I hope they... Oh, I was going to say hope they give us more building parts. They do that though, won't they, surely?
I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
Whether we want them or not.
You know, not so much like more, but just when you look around the game, like if you look at the landing pads here, there's none.
There are more assets than the game.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So why don't you just give us the assets and then? I think that was... I don't know what Cobra actually said, but I don't know if people misunderstood what he was saying, but I don't think Sean Murray was saying like, "Oh, we're never going to put new stuff in," or that's what impression people have been giving me. Just because he said like, you know, we don't want this, or we don't want to do this, or I can't remember what he exactly said now.
Yeah, we don't want to do this simple thing because it's simple.
Yeah.
It's not challenging.
Yeah, they said, for example, it was we just won't add skins for... That's going to be an update. Well, it doesn't mean he's not going to add skins. He's not going to add skins if that's just the main thing he's going to add. Where is any ships? Where's that ship? Oh, wherever.
Yeah.
What's the time? I've got half an hour before I need to buy another ship. Jesus Christ! I nearly fell off that then. I didn't have to. Wouldn't have gone very far, but
The way your mind works sometimes.
Jesus and the baby elves. Why the hell did that one come on? Seriously, as you said it, and I was saying Jesus and the baby elves. What's elves got to do with Jesus? I don't know. Hey, oh, I wasn't looking for a... Here we go, I'm going to go all the way up to here. And just stand. Can I see everything from here? Yes, you can. Have you got enough carbon left? No, you haven't. My eyes. My eyes. I'm inside. Oh, I was inside, and then she suddenly remembered that I was inside 2 seconds later. Some female... That's true. I'm going on that one. The female avatars.
No, I don't want to buy your frigates. I just want to get through this. Oof.
You know what would happen when I went.
What?
You know what would happen if they gave. I'm saying that to Cassie, you, but I'm saying if they put in female avatars, then they'd want people would then want. I want a fluid avatar that changes. Although you could change it when you wanted to, I suppose. That'd be pretty cool, actually, though, because you could do that in a video game. Have the gender change as you're walking about, just randomly. I suppose
that would be something different.
I mean, it would be, oh no, everyone would go mad. A lot of people would go mad about it. Oh, pander into whoever because of whatever.
Yeah, really. First of
because
all, people would go mad at, oh, they're putting female avatars in now.
Yeah.
What's next?
And then it'd be, oh, they put gender fluid in now. What next? There was context.
Frigging uptight these days.
There was context. What I was just saying. So what we were just saying. Just in case anyone watches it back. All are gender neutral. Are they? I've seen some arses that aren't gender neutral.
Mercy.
Let girls play you M&S, you gay. Right, how much did I just get there? Hey? What? There's nothing up here for it not to work. You're joking me, ain't you? You're joking. How is that not working? Seriously.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, starship inside object. Oh, they're talking about that one down there. I'm trying to get like a perch so I can see everything. Although saying that, I think I was alright just then. Yeah, you can't put the.
Ice cold outside.
Yeah, but I was gonna actually build it where. Oh, that's the problem though. Down there. I have to get. I was gonna build it so I could look out. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing what
Wish there was something more to see.
just so I can see where the ships are coming. Oh, come off it. Well, go down. That's it. I'm doing what Ben Kingsley did in A House of Fog and Sand. I'm building a little platform so I can see the view. Yeah, that's a reference no one's going to get. Oh, now it's inside, is it? That one's... So, the floor's not inside the starship, but that is... I'm going to get out of here. I just look at it like I was looking at it earlier. From, like, inside. Have you ever seen that film? People should watch it. It's called House of Fog and Sand.
I don't know that one either.
It's got Ben Kingsley in it. And what's her name? Jennifer Connelly. I won't ruin it. You could quite easily ruin it actually if you just said a couple of things.
Is there a frog and some sand?
Fog. Not
Fog. Sorry.
Fog, yeah, fog, not frog.
Probably be better with a frog. Anyway, I have spent much too long playing this morning, so I'm putting it away now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a ship in a minute. Right.
One more day of vacation. This sucks. Goes by so friggin' quick.
20, no.
Anyway, if I am on tomorrow, I'm supposed to have a plumber coming over at some point tomorrow morning, so it may not be on for long.
Okay. Well, I'll
Well, you have a lovely day.
I'll give you a toot.
A toodle, yes.
A toot.
All right. I will probably see you at some point tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
You have a lovely day.
Yeah.
Farewell to chat.
Okay. Oh, say goodbye to Funny Imps. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, I'm still here. Hello, Funny Imps. I've not gone yet, Funny Imps. You've got a good few minutes yet. Well, you got about 20. The Gek, I think, don't. Oh, yeah, maybe the Gek don't have. I always thought the Travellers were a bit. Yeah, some aren't sex, are they? But that's not. That's definitely a man's arse there. It's not even that hard to do, is it? Oh, sorry, that was Fusion. Refusionary. He's been here all week. Game mode's been on 2 days actually, hasn't he? We had a nice little nice little picnic earlier, sitting down there. And I've built. I don't know what this bit is now. I just went a bit mad. I'm waiting for a ship. Any ship at this rate, come on. Trying to work out what stuff would you, if you were. I think I'd just put in a stack of each thing. So if I go up there now, there's a rule, see, it's a bit confusing. The rule is, because I've worked out that the previous rule was low rubbish, I've got 2 ships. One's the main ship, one's the backup ship. I should have said backup, not bonus. I'll change that. That sounds better. And if you get lost, because I'm going to go HUDless, you have to call the backup ship and then sell your other ship. But your backup ship has to be. I want to keep this one 18 and 5, but I know when I turn this off now, that ship's going to disappear. So I have to get rid of this ship down here, because it's not. It's too big to be a backup ship. I've tangled web of rules. You don't get J-spot on the gender thing. Don't talk about Stranger Things. I don't need this bit anymore. Why is it still here? Like, hey, delete it. Oh, I'm standing next to it. Hold on, can I build a little platform there? Go on. Yes, that'll do. That's a bit better, isn't it? Yes, I put a little railing around there or something. Watch people juggling hot potatoes of game controversy. Oh, I'm not juggling. I've dropped those potatoes. No, I don't think it's just, you know, if you were playing, think of Metal Gear Solid. Well, don't use Metal Gear Solid as an example. I know they're male leads, but the women in the arcade, well, not always, but quite a bit stupid the way they're portrayed. That's where it goes the wrong direction. You can go too far on one side, like people saying I want this or that, and then you can. I'm now offended by this other one. Metal Gear Solid does go a bit too far on the women thing. Come on. 28, yeah, I had to get exactly the same number as the other one. Please let me keep my ship. I've got like 18 minutes. Drop the potatoes quickly. I don't know if you heard me say that, and that was been a weird thing to hear. Someone saying drop the potatoes. Why were you saying drop the potatoes? Just come in to say hello. Less than? What is gender neutral? I don't know what. I honestly don't know what it all is. I would never have a go at anyone for anything, so that doesn't really matter, does it? You can do and well, you can't do what you like. Well, you can do and say what you like as long as you're not being a dick. Not buying that ship. I like this rule. I've just invented a really stupid rule. So I'm going to get 38 and 12. I'm only allowed a combined number of 100, what, 58 or something stupid. No, I'm just going too far now. I just want the shuttle to... I just want a 23 slot shuttle, which I'll just buy. Because I'm never going to see it again until I get lost, so it doesn't matter. Sweet corn and garlic mayo. Hot potato. I had a potato. We had a potato the other day. And Spud You Like in the Trafford Centre. They had, what's your stupid rule? Oh, I've got loads of stupid rules. I forgot what it was now. What was it? What was the one I was just about to say? Oh, I can only have 2 ships, and they've got to add up to a combined 58 slots. So at the moment, I'd be okay. 28, yeah. That doesn't work anyway. I just invent things as I go and then realise later that they don't make any sense. Anyway, the rule is that this is my mate. I'm allowed 1 main ship and 1 backup ship, and the backup ship can only have 23 slots. That's the rule. Which is a small ship. No kissing on a Wednesday. No such rule. It's a Friday now. Oh, please land the ship. I'm getting it's a bit too close now, isn't it? And my eye's gone twitchy. No, I'm going blind. Do you not get the I don't know if I've got them all, so I can't demonstrate, but these building parts, do you not get these that could slope upwards? I know you can glitch it. I suppose that's what you do, but I wonder if you could like put that. Hold on. Can you put the light on here? I might try that. Can I do it? I'll probably kill myself. Well, you can't because they're not in the right place, are they? The hell's a soy boy anyway? I'm just thinking of someone covered in a boy covered in soy sauce. Like a pot noodle. It's the only time I see soy sauce is in a pot noodle. Oh, for God's sake, why can't you be rubbish? It's not fair, this. Get out my bloody ears. Get out my ears. I'm talking to my headphones. Get in my ears, should be. Why do the Gek always greet you every single time? Even if you've seen him already. Oh, Chris, I could have got that ship a couple of hours ago, but I didn't. Basically, what I want now is to replace that ship with one with 23 slots. So, because of the rules. And I'll be alright. It's only a couple of slots, isn't it? Actually, saying that, all of that can just go in there. I don't need to put it all in there. What am I on about? It's not falling because I'm next to the door. Whatever's. Yes, yeah. Just read about this. I don't think you sound like a dick at all. No, see, I told you, Cassie, look, people don't know when you're being like... No, actually, no, you said he sound. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm doing it now. Don't read messages properly, and then you won't get confused. I mean, me there. Oh, come on, please come. I can't reload because of the thing. I can always swap it out. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, for God's sake. Come on! Got 10 minutes. Before I get told, what are you doing sitting up there all day? Yeah, it's got later and later that I finished. It's quite bad. Come on, be a 23 slot hauler. I'll take it. I'm twitching though, I'm twitching. How much was it worth anyway? I could afford it. How much have I got? 22 million. See, I thought I'd have much more today because of the ship thing and I ballsed it up. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell. I don't know if North's still here, but that's going to get sold eventually. If I get a better, it's the hyperdrive though. The hyperdrive is god in this game, to me. Oh my god, there's a planet just over there. I could literally go there. I still don't get old. That one. There's the other one. There's others. Well, there's that moon, which I can just about see. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Please be 23. 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 20, 23. 23. 23. Oh, one off. See, how much does the 24 cost? It's cheap as well. The thing is, though, I'm gonna get it for free, aren't I? As well. This is not fair. I'm running out of time. It's also got a stream quality to it, because if I want to buy a ship and I can't find it, I have to find it before the end of the stream, otherwise the other one disappears. Only called once. I should do a video explaining the rules a bit better, because I sit here muttering the rules out to myself and everyone's like, eh? What does he mean, one call? Is he going to prison? Ah, my tooth. Ow. It's got a stabbing pain. Oh, here we go. Be the one, come on. I really don't care if you're B or C or whatever. $19. Can I get all the stuff in there? Right. What? You can't seriously believe that I just took off when I was about to buy it. I have to. He was so quick. I at least need to. Right, so I've got some of the stuff. Put that back in. I'll put a stack of condensed carbon in. I'll put that in a suit. That might need for base building. So the ship will come with all that. Anything else I could probably get anyway. It's uranium and pyrite. They're the ones that's not going to fuel it because of that. Oh no, maybe I should. In case something goes wrong and I can't call it. Oh, 4 minutes. 4 minutes left to go. Get sued by Mark Owen then. Actually, that is the lyric though, so it could be. Oh, come on. I've ruined this. Just in case anyone's confused, I want a 23 slot ship because of my rules. And if I don't, when I turn it back on, this one's gone. Oh no, it isn't. Yeah, have you seen my well, that was just messing about. But that, I very much like having the thing above you. storage container. Yeah, on my creative save, I was messing about with the landing pads, putting them sideways so you can go zzz. But the trouble is, when you get out of your ship, you fall. So you need to catch yourself. And you can go through the back, you can put it inside the landing pad, and when you come approach from the outside, it goes through the wall, and you can end up inside the building. I thought that might be a good little thing to have. A secret, like, entrance. Oh, please give me this ship. Please let me scan it. That's my ship. 26. Come on, 23. Can you even get a 23 shot slot? 25. What's the minimum you get for a hauler? Probably is 25 now, isn't it? Oh my god. 50, 95, 95, 59. Oh, come on, hurry up. Oh, I know what I have to do. That ship's not going to go, but the next time I call it... No! Oh, Jesus, I thought I'd crashed. No, don't crash there. Right, so launch thrusters are fueled. I'm going to have to go down. Right. Tomorrow, that ship won't be there. Yeah, that ship won't be there on the landing pad. I can call it, but I have to sell it. So hopefully a better ship comes. Just going to stand here for ages. I might end up having to sell both ships just so I don't break the rule. 26, yeah. Right. That's it. Bloody tangled up in these rules now. Anyway, I take my headphones off. I have to go. Right. I think this is the last time I'm gonna do the thank yous to everyone. Anyway, thank you to Mind Thief. Thank you to Mackie. Thank you to Ghost, North Ghost. Thank you to Voltronic. I forget. Thank you to people who followed me today. There's a couple. 2 away from that 200. Thank you to Mo's sorted it all out. Thank you to Sci-Fi Game Cat Henry for, I think he's lurking. He had to speak at one point. Thank you to Cassie. Oh, also obviously thank you to Fusion and thank you to Game Mode for being here. Cool, Mind Thief's been in the whole time. Well done, Mind Thief. Thank you to J-Spot. Thank you to Funny Imps. I think that was it. Yep. Be back tomorrow to find some ships. Actually do something. Well, actually, I won't. I'll be making chlorine because it's money. Anyway, live long and prosper. Peace. Give it a thumbs up and share it. If you go back in time, share it. Every time I forget that one. Should say it at the beginning. Anyway, I've dropped one frame today. Hurrah. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.